think
All
I
right,
did it.
we are live.
Awesome. I need to turn on my camera. Hello.
Clacked.
All right.
We've got the facts.
Indeed we do.
We've got the.
Be on your
I don't know.
swear warning guards. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yes.
Oh,
heck.
yes.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
That is why I said
heckity
facts instead of what I was going to say.
Oh, no.
Clickety clack. We have some facts. The stream has begun.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You're spitting those dank lines.
I can't think of something that rhymes with begun. Oh no.
It's okay.
We're about to have fun. There we go. Woo!
With Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Anyway, howdy folks, welcome to the stream. Glad to have y'all around.
Hello.
Y'all are pretty cool.
Hello.
Why am I dying of COVID still?
Oh, I gotta pull up my character sheet.
I should probably do that too. That would be smart.
Wait, hold on.
But will
I forgot to do my routine for every stream.
Your routine of every stream?
Push-ups.
Yes. Nope, not that.
Shame.
There we go.
I've already opened mine.
Yeah, that's tough, dude. It's unfortunate.
Alright, so I'm currently pulling up everyone's streams just so I can see them.
You're...
Mine should have the chat popping up as well on my thing, although
Oh!
I don't see any chat
There's
yet.
a D&D Beyond interactive overlay.
Oh,
Yes, there is.
Interesting.
I don't know
Haven't
if I
set
should...
that up. I don't think we should set that up yet until I make sure I've got everything set.
Speaking of the D&D layout, I would love to be able to use the layout that you just sent.
Okay, that's super
Not gonna
cool.
work
I
for me.
literally trying to configure it right now, and that looks so cool.
Yeah. I don't know how you
the
guys
thing
can
is
set
though,
that-
like with the like if you want to make it work for you guys, you might have to like pull up multiple of the same source and like crop it, you know?
What we could also do is maybe Pump can just get rid of the names, and then you guys can enter the names as
Manually?
it appears on your end.
I mean, I can easily just Photoshop and fix it myself. He doesn't have to,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I could make it work if
Pump
I
has
wanted
said he
to.
wants to
Let me
make
look at
one
it
for
again.
everyone because
Awesome.
The symbols in the corners of the overlay are the Wheel of Fortune, which is the tarot card for this episode.
Yeah, chat, you can't see the overlay that is that was made for us.
Wait a minute.
We might be able to use it later.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Bro, look at my stream right now. Bro,
Yours-
that's so cool.
Your stream?
With the
What even
D&D
is your
overlay,
channel?
You can see,
what?
health and all the players' stats.
That's so cool.
Okay, I want to see this, but
Oh, the extension thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
where is?
I'm trying to figure out how to do it on mobile. I guess I can't do it on mobile.
I need to find
Mooble,
Niner's
okay.
channel. Are you on
Yeah,
Twitch,
it's
Niner?
Niner.
Niner.
Yeah,
Niner.
twitch.tv/it's
Yeah.
Niner.
Here, I'll just send it in the Discord.
That would be great.
By
thank
the way,
you.
Inigo, welcome.
stalling for time. Heads
Yeah.
up, we are more or less stalling
Yes.
for time right now just because
We do need Myrtle to be here.
We are
Yes.
setting up Dungeons and Dragons role-playing game.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh,
used to
that
be-
is cool.
It used to be thought of
Yeah.
as
What?
satanic ritual.
How?
Little did you know, I've got you all set up in a satanic ritual. That's what D&D is.
Excuse
All right, no, I'm setting this up on Evotech too.
All right.
That's so cool.
What exactly is happening on
It's
there?
actually freaking fire.
I don't see it.
It's an extent. It's like an overlay.
If you
on his
hover,
screen.
over his screen,
Yeah.
Oh.
players can, viewers can
Yeah,
click
yeah.
and view all your stats and your proficiencies, everything like that.
What? That's so awesome.
right?
I like it. I don't know how to use it, but I like it. I'm not sure what's happening, to be honest.
You don't
if
need to
put-
use it.
If
They
you
will
put it
use
in the
it.
title,
Viewers will
like if
use
you
it.
edit your stream title, it type in Dungeons and Dragons, and it literally popped up for me to add extension for D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I saw that earlier as well.
So she's like, okay, I'm
yeah,
gonna do it.
I have zero idea how to do that.
Let's see here. I don't know how to set it up for your YouTube thing. I think it's
keyboard.
only. Is it only a Twitch thing?
I think it's only a Twitch
It
thing,
might
yeah.
be.
It's only a Twitch
It
extension.
probably does only work on Twitch, and most of my viewers are actually on YouTube, like
YouTube,
70,
yeah.
75% of them. But I can definitely
That's right.
figure that out next time, maybe. Oh,
Yeah,
well.
yeah, we can always figure it out.
I'll have to do some testing off stream or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, fancy stuff for another time.
Fancy stuff.
Anyway, welcome all of my viewers to the stream. There are a lot of people here. A couple of them, when I premiered my the prequel to our last stream, like the one we did with just you and me, Blue.
Your diary.
I had some viewers that were chatting in the live chat because I premiered it, and they were like, "Tat Protection Squad #," and they were saying they wanted to draw her and stuff. So I can't wait to see some Tat art.
I will happily I want to see everyone's. I want to see all fan art.
Yes, please.
I'm so excited for this. Oh no.
I still don't know what the theme is of the tarot cards and stuff yet. It's cool.
Well,
I don't believe in fortune telling with tarot cards, but
I just realized that's what this was. Oh my.
Bro, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Niner is slow.
I mean, yeah.
Poor guy.
Slow Niner is slow.
But I mean, to be fair, he's also friends with you. So.
Oh yeah, true. That makes sense.
I mean, I'm friends with all of you, so
direct correlation.
That's fair.
But yeah, so the tarot card originally, the title of episode 1 or the first stream was the Tower of Folly, but did some thinking on that. Realized that it'd be easier to title each stream with what kind of correlates from what I have planned. Each session, yeah. So episode 1 is being retitled to the Fool, which the tarot card for the Fool is, at least when upright, is usually stands for beginnings and stuff like that. These are all just what I got from the internet. I'm not a tarot card person. I just like the tarot card designs. But yeah, so that being said, since we are kind of stalling,
we do need to stall for time a little bit.
Oh, you know what? I just realized I don't have my dice.
Cool.
Well, you can go find your dice
in my other room.
We can talk about a couple things that we wanted to mention.
Yeah. So if you want to go ahead and grab your dice real quick, then.
Did you have something you want to say, Blue?
Basically, that we're stalling, and if we want to, we can start because I can play without Myrtle since you are all basically in the same area right now.
Okay, sure.
Well, sort of.
I did want to say.
You're outside.
I just want to mention the Paladins D&D, considering we were streaming Paladins D&D for a long time, and then I just kind of never really mentioned it. We just stopped streaming it and didn't have any explanation until like a month later when I tweeted, "Oh yeah, it's canceled, I guess." So, Stu, do you want to help me explain what happened with Paladins D&D or anything?
I mean, basically, we started losing members over time, and it was also a lot of stress on me to write the campaigns every week because I was too deep in video editing and all kinds of stuff, and so I just didn't have enough time to write the campaign every week. So that's just sort of
but I still wanted to finish the story, so I'm gonna write on paper or on Wattpad maybe a little epilogue conclusion thing using Stu's notes. So I do want to still finish the story at some point, even though we might not be able to ever do it in D&D form. But hey, maybe we'll be able to do it in D&D at some point. But yeah, that's what happened to the campaign. Sorry, it just kind of ended that story. But hey, we're doing a new one now, so whatever. D&D's happen.
Also, I will go ahead and say our current D&D image for the D&D, the logo that we have set up, at least for you, EJ, is still the Paladins one, kind of.
It's just recolored. I didn't have time to make a new art. I wanted to, but I didn't have the inspiration or whatever. But yeah, the tarot card kind of looking one is a good theme for it. I just don't know how to set that up.
Niner, how did you select the campaign? Because I can't figure out how to do it.
Do what?
How did you select the campaign for the extension?
You just add a campaign. You literally press add a campaign and Blue showed up because it's connected to my D&D Beyond already.
I don't know how to connect it to mine.
Tech support streams.
You can, tech support, which is basically what this is currently until we decide.
Let me screen share real quick.
Okay, yeah.
Is there any way I can turn Niner's volume down a little bit?
I could turn myself down.
You can right click it. You can right click his.
Oh yeah, you probably have me on 100.
Okay, I'm gonna
zoom out.
I'm gonna hide this from stream just because.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Let me go to
hide over here as well.
Okay, you're watching, right?
Yes, I am now.
Okay. So, as soon as I put this in, Click that, and okay, it's not popping up anywhere. Okay,
One other thing we can briefly talk about is great moments that we've had in D&D while we're waiting for everyone to get sorted. I don't think they can hear me right now, and I can't hear, or I can hear them, but I've muted it so you guys can't hear them. But hi, stream, how's it going? I'm just talking to you guys for a second while they're doing tech support stuff. Welcome Starly and Christina and McKay and Lily and Indigo and who else? Many people who are chatting. Sorry I haven't been able to keep up with chat at this point. Guys, did y'all like the Wood love story? I personally love the drama and aftermath. Yeah, that was an amazing stream yesterday. So much fun. Glad to have you all here. Sorry we're stalling just a little bit. MyrtleTurtle is one of our members, and she's going to get here soon. We'll start actually doing D&D in just a second. We're just kind of trying to give her like 15 minutes to get here from work. Or maybe a little bit longer, but either way, we're probably going to start with the D&D in just a second. I like the octopus emojis. Very great. Oh, Starly says, I want to draw Tat, but I want to be accurate, so you should send me stuff on Discord later. Yeah, sure, I can. Or I could show you Tat herself. Let me just switch over to this, copy this, switch back over to here, paste this, reference, click, ta-da, there's Tat. She's big and in front of Blue Wings and Niner, but that's fine. There's Tat for ya. That's one of the only images I have of her right now, because I commissioned Joycey to draw this for me. But if you want another art of her to look at, I could show you process work, I guess. I don't know. But you can take a little creative liberty if you'd like, but that's her. She's cute. Let's see. Christina says, I want to dance with somebody. With Soren buddy who loves me. Finished watching Harry Potter fanfiction vid, and it was art. Yeah, that was a fun one. That reminds me of the writing stuff I've been doing, so I need to do videos of reading my old writings and stuff, but oh well, I'll get to it eventually. We needed someone to make a channel dedicated to the Wood story. We don't need a whole channel for that. Oh no. There's not... Maybe a video, but... Alright, I'm gonna switch back over to talking to them now, so I'll head back. Sorry if I can't pay attention to chat the entire time. D&D is like that sometimes. But thank you all for coming to the stream. I'm happy to have you all here. Hopefully it goes well, and I'm sure lots of terrible things are going to happen in this room, the room where it happened. We'll see what happens.
Character sheet and everything, which is nice.
Did you guys get it figured out?
Michaela.
What did Michaela say?
Fanfic.
Oh no!
I just saw the word fanfic.
No. They're talking about last stream. Last night we had a stream where we were playing like an old game from the 2000s,
yes.
a point-and-click adventure game. And there was this guy who was just like doing the same animation task over and over again of like painting a piece of wood. So they made up like this whole needlessly complicated story about this guy and how much he loves that one piece of wood. Yeah.
That's pretty cool, dude. That's so
awesome.
It was
a great stream.
Okay. Sweet.
Oh, I forgot.
All right,
why don't I have this on?
Actually, let me grab my freaking
dice.
You know, yeah, dice.
Your math rocks.
Yes.
Math rocks. I sure do love
great
for
name
Dungeons
for it.
and Dragons. I love that. That's awesome.
My shiny math
while you're grabbing your
rocks.
dice, though, math rocks. While you're grabbing your dice, I have something to say to the chats. We don't currently have a logo for this campaign. Besides the
Pump made one.
well, I mean, yeah, Pump made the overlay. The
Well, it
tarot
has a logo on it,
we can
doesn't it?
use that as well.
Oh, that's just the default D&D logo, yeah.
Yeah. If anyone wants to make a logo for us, feel free to tweet it at me, which is on Twitter, which is
at Blue Wings.
What's my Twitter?
4 Plays Games, I think, something like that.
No, my Twitter is different. _ Blue Wings 4 _. Or you can also tweet it at EJ or Stu.
Or at EVOTech or just anywhere where we do that kind of thing.
Hashtag EVOTech. You need to start using that hashtag.
That works.
You can start using that. You can also use the hashtag EVOTech.
No operation.
Yeah. So if anyone wants to do that, I'm not declining the idea. Yeah.
I need to turn like all of you down.
How dare you?
I have retrieved my math rocks, by the way.
Nice. Math rocks.
I don't have a camera, but I would show you my my 2 sets of math rocks that I have set up for this campaign.
Oh, nice.
I have so many math rocks, guys. So many math rocks.
Shiny math rocks.
rocks.
Well, I have a whole
shiny math rocks.
I have a whole like
Where is my stack
toolbox
of math rocks?
Oh, I
case
love
thing
that.
of
That's
math
great.
rocks
That's
here.
awesome.
Oh, my math rocks are spilling.
Spilling math rocks.
My sack of math rocks.
If anyone's curious, I got a 2.
All right. So, do we want to go ahead and
I'm down.
get started?
How-
Wait.
Yeah,
How
we
late in the
can. I
conversation's
think
gonna
we
be?
can. Yeah, it depends on how late she's going to be.
Well, she said she
Yeah.
was going to get a gift for her mother or something, as well as just get home from work. So she said she might be like a half hour or something.
Yeah, half hour.
We
Yeah,
can
that's
do-
Honestly, I can.
We're already 17 minutes into it, so I mean, honestly, she could be here maybe 15 minutes
Anytime.
or maybe 45.
Yeah.
Who knows?
And that also being said, like you guys are basically all in the same area.
And then she
Whereas
was
she's
sneaking up on
not.
us, so she
Yeah.
can just get there when she gets there.
Did I? What am I?
A post on YouTube about geese? Oh no. Nope. Lily says, I need more math rocks.
Announcing.
Shiny math
You
rocks go
always
clickety
need more
clack.
math rocks.
Need more. All the more.
Clickety clackety! I need more shiny math rocks.
Oh my goodness, dude! I need better. I need better math rocks.
Better math rocks.
You've got some
Yeah,
broken
your
math
math rocks are like cursed. I think.
Yeah, dude.
I'm never touching your math rocks.
5, 6, 4, 6, 5, 5.
Do you have a weight on the wrong side of them?
No, dude.
They were meant to be
Like,
weighted to
literally.
make you roll better, but instead it
Wait, hold on.
didn't
Hold on,
work.
let me. Okay, maybe that'll help. Just
Nah,
blow on
you-
it a little bit.
Oh, give us a roll. Let's see what it
It was
is.
so
need
dusty.
to make- yeah, give us
just
a roll.
always roll
Give
to
us
the
a roll
same
quick.
side.
Okay, yes. Okay, let me use my divination my IRL divination magic to predict a future 15. How about that? At least 15. I'm not gonna ask for too much.
All right,
Mhm.
all right.
Just a 15. That's it.
This is not one household. Thank you.
Like we said, give us a roll, Stu.
Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot Cat was on the screen.
Oh, right now?
I was blocking.
Yeah, give us a
Stu.
roll. We want to see.
No, I don't want to risk it. If it's a good one, I don't want that to be my only good one this whole time. You know?
All right,
Watch him get in that one now.
Actually,
watch it.
it just kept going down all last session. So it better not continue the trend,
It
dude.
started at 7. Your first rolls. I rewatched the stream.
A messed up 2 and then rolls again to get another 2.
Yeah. Yep. All right. What you need to do, Stu, is you need to make a shrine to your dice.
A shrine
Oh,
that
to
one.
your
A
dice?
shrine. Yes, a shrine to your dice. That way they
yes.
feel worshipped and
Yes.
will always give you good rolls. That's what I
All
do.
right.
I don't think
Yeah, you know what?
that's
Maybe I should get them a
good-
new
Okay.
a new
should
place
get them a
to
note holder.
live because
Yep.
this is
Yeah. That would also be a
Yes.
part of it. Yeah,
This
your
is
bag
not-
is
You're
not a
disrespecting
good
your
home.
dice. How do you
You're
expect them
disrespecting your
to,
dice.
to respect you?
Of course, they're going to disrespect you.
yeah, they're just not able to perform, I guess.
Can't perform
That's it.
under
At least
pressure.
take them out for dinner first. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Maybe you've just
alright.
used these dice for so long they've gotten tired of you. They feel abused.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too much for them.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be used by you.
Find those
Alright.
ones.
Yeah.
We're
Alright.
talking about dice, right?
May as well start.
Yes. Honestly, what I do is before I buy any dice, I roll them, and if they roll above a 10, then I'm willing to purchase them.
Okay.
Anyways, so we could start.
Hey, before we
I'm
start,
ready
want
to
to hear a
start.
really bad joke?
I would love
Oh,
to hear a
no.
bad joke.
Okay, so what concert cost 45 cents?
Nickelback?
50 cents without a nickel.
Nickelback.
50 cent featuring Nickelback.
Oh, okay.
I see.
That's it.
That's
I
a
knew
math-
it had something to do with
math rock.
Nickelback, and I forgot.
Hey, that is a
Okay.
math and a rock
I forgot
joke.
50 Cent was a guy. Was
Yeah,
like
right?
a musician. I don't music, obviously, as you can tell. But for the time being, are we
Spicy
ready?
to ice sprinkle.
Yeah, I'm ready, dude.
Spicy.
Let's go.
Let's do it, fam. Got my shiny math rock. Actually, this one isn't even a rock, it's a metal chunk.
A chunk of metal.
Oh,
Does
it's metal.
rock, or does metal count as rock?
Does metal count as rock? That is a wonderful question. It is.
I mean, earthbenders
Do
can.
you consider ores rocks?
Those are metal
I was also
benders.
grabbing my
Yeah,
water
I don't
because
know.
need that. or else I'm going to die.
Okay, speaking of metal benders, Avatar: The Last Airbender coming to Netflix.
Yeah, exactly.
May
Dude. I'm
15th.
so hyped.
We are not sponsored.
We're not sponsored, but yes.
Sponsors, by the way.
Okay,
we are
sponsored by
but we're not
Avatar.
sponsored.
This stream is sponsored to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh,
No.
all right.
No, it's not.
Cut
No, it's
that,
not.
cut that.
Cut it.
We can get
Raid
some
Shadow
people
Legend is the most popular.
Oh god, dude. Please
Yes,
stop.
most popular
Please.
with someone. I don't know who they are.
Before we get sued.
Somebody likes it. Not me, though. All right. So, are we ready to get started?
I am ready
Yes.
to get started.
Lurking.
Yes, please.
All
I
right.
should
please,
probably
right
pull up
now.
my character sheet, which I forgot to do earlier.
Ooh, EJ gone to
Blurlands.
EJ got
Yes.
real blurry.
Mhm.
blur.
So, last we
Blur.
left off, our party members had their first interaction with each other, interacting at a party. A party of a noble by the name of Trident. This noble was holding a party, unbeknownst to really anybody why. Went around, introduced himself to a few of the players, a few of the party members, and told a few that they were required for a meeting. Now, last we left off, our party consisting of Reximus Nullshire, Tat, the Reximus Nullshire, the Tyron Warlock, Tat, the Halfling Bard, and Alcides, the Dragonborn Paladin, were making their way into a building, into the Palace of Trident, a very large home that is not quite a palace, but palace-looking, for very personal reasons of his own. They were making their way into this building, and our other member, Chrysanthemum,
Chrysanthemum.
yes, Chrysanthemum, Chrissy for short, was making her way underneath the home through a cellar. And we currently pick up with Reximus Nullshire, Tat, and Trident, along with a few other people, including Vlad, the tiefling man who has so graciously given Tat a job. We pick up with them, following Trident into a meeting room. The first thing you notice when entering the home is that it is very lavish. There are very colorful banners along the walls, statues of armor, gold statues, and so forth. Paintings of Trident, primarily. No family members are found in any of these paintings, but they do make Trident look more well off than he is in regards to his weight and size. In reality, you look down to him, Reximus, as a short man, and Tat, you look up to him as a short man.
Yeah, pretty
But
much.
the paintings, as you see on the wall, depict him as a tall, muscular, lavish warrior. And who knows? Maybe this was him in a past decade, but currently, this is nothing like the man you see in front of you. As you follow him into a meeting room, some chairs and tables have been set up, a couple of glasses set around. No liquid inside yet, but a servant standing nearby with drinks and beverages, waiting for a command, lay in front of you. This room itself is a stark difference to the rest of the home, where everything else was colorful and shiny and very, very lavish. This room is plain. Not a lot of color. The furniture is definitely more poorly made than a lot of the rest of the furniture you've seen in the house. Make your way to this room. Trident himself takes a seat at one of the tables, at one of the chairs in front of the table. The table itself, a rectangular, long table, about 7 seats to it. Vlad the tiefling makes his way over to another chair to the right side of Tridum, and a dwarven man who was following before also takes a seat on his right side next to Vlad. Then the gnome man who had been following you before, the gnome by the name of Dridik Gorbov, the mother of Nina Gorbov, takes a seat on his left side, closest to Tridum, and Reximus leaving you a chair next to him. Tat, you currently stand in the doorway. Vlad looks to you and gives you a slight nod and says, "Tat, if you would mind just standing outside for a few while we do discuss some business."
Okay.
Perfect. And you do take a few steps out of the doorway, and the servant who's in the room quickly walks over and shuts the door behind you. Alcides.
Yes.
You and Nina currently walk through a large hallway. Similar description as before, paintings of Tridum, the man you yourself have not met, line the wall, a very large, muscular man, taller and very well looking. Line the wall, suits of armor, golden statues, banners of vivid colors line the wall. Doors as well shut every door you pass is shut. At the end of the hallway, you see a stairwell leading upwards, and you see a young halfling girl standing outside of a door. This young halfling girl, you know as Tat, you had met earlier, asking if you had seen a scruffy-looking man who she had named Bazrar. Now, currently, Alcides, what would you like to do? Nina is currently falling behind you, just kind of looking around, thinking, giving the look of she doesn't know why she's here. She doesn't really want to be in here, but it's better than being outside around other people.
Yeah. At first I'm gonna say, hello, Tat.
Did I give my name? I forgot. I guess I did.
I think you did.
I believe you
sure
did.
Yeah.
You had Alcides had asked like who you were, and you were like, Tat.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you make your way over to the small halfling girl. It's closer to the stairwell. You make your way over, and
remember, Tat is the only one I actually formally talked to and didn't hey,
insult
get out of
and
here.
Threaten.
Yeah. Hey, I'm walking here. Get out of here.
Hey, I'm walking here. I'm a New Yorker.
All right.
I'm a Jersey boy.
So you said hello, Tat?
Hello, Tat. What are you doing here?
Oh, hi. I'm with Mr. Vlad and some other people. I was just looking around for Bazrar, and now I'm in here, I guess. I was told to wait outside.
Did there happen to be a gnomish man that walked in there?
I was a little distracted by my chat earlier. I'm assuming there was, right, Blue?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the gnomish man you had been with before, yeah.
So I'll be like, yeah, there's a gnome guy in there with everybody else, and they left me behind.
That makes matters a little bit more complicated. I assume they asked you to leave the room.
Yeah, that's why I'm standing out here. What are you guys doing?
Well, you see, that gnomish man is actually Nina here's father.
Nina kind of waves.
But,
yeah, we're.
But
I don't.
But she's so tall, and he's not. How did that happen?
You see, whenever a mother and a no,
stepfather, more exact.
Okay.
My mother married him.
I actually didn't know that, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But anyways, we were coming to find him because Nina here is wishing to leave, so we need to get her father so that we may leave the party.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
I'm sure it wouldn't bother them
anything.
if you go in there. I don't know.
Is there anybody standing in front of the door, or
nope, just Tat?
Me.
Okay. May I quietly walk over to the door and see if I can hear anything?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a. you're trying to get up to the door quietly, correct?
Yeah, I'm not gonna like, stomp around.
Roll a stealth check.
Stealth
first.
check. Okay,
Yeah.
what is my stealth? Am I making a mistake here?
Yours.
It's +2. It's fine.
So is he
That's
like
a 17 +2.
Is he just kind
You
of
have
like
disadvantage on stealth.
Is he
I
kind of
do?
like towering over me as he like gets close to the
Yeah,
door?
he's
Wait, where do I have a what? Huh? Since when do I have a disadvantage on stealth?
Because
That's what it says here
glowing?
on your character sheet. Let me see here. Is it your equipment? Yeah, you're wearing chainmail armor, which means you get disadvantage on stealth. You're wearing heavy armor.
I didn't know I was wearing the mail armor inside.
Clankety clink.
Oh well, technically you're wearing party gear, so you're not wearing
Yes.
armor. So I'm gonna take that off of you, so you don't get disadvantage.
Okay. So that's a 19.
That's a 19, yes.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah. All of you should have your armor off. So
Starlight,
let me go ahead and quickly fix that.
Yeah, so all of our AC classes are very low right now.
Yes.
AC classes.
AC classes. Armor class, yeah. I will
wait.
go ahead and...
Listen.
Armor classes, yes. Yes, of course.
Armor classes.
We are
Dude,
out class.
Listen, I will end you.
You sneak up to the door. What was your roll?
What? 19.
What was your 19? Okay,
17
yeah.
+2.
Yeah, you get up to the door very easily, not making too much of a noise. For how big you are, you're not wearing armor either, so...
Why are you glowing?
Are you a lightning bug?
Yeah, you do notice, since he's much closer now and there's less people around, you do notice that the frills along his head are glowing, as well as a couple of stripes down his tail. Are glowing neon white, right? That was right? Niner?
Yep.
Cool. So, you do notice that. Niner, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Perception, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That is an 11 plus...
I was actually saying that in character, by the way. That wasn't an out of character quip.
What is my... Is it passive perception?
No, just it's your normal perception, which is...
I rolled an 11.
Roll 11. Perception +1. Okay, so
Okay.
12. Making a couple rolls here myself. You don't hear a lot. It's a lot of hushed voices behind a door, so it is more difficult for you to hear. What you do hear from behind the door is, so I have brought you here for a very specific reason. I am currently, and it kind of fades off there. Then you hear another voice pick up, one you don't recognize. Right, and what exactly do you expect us to do about that? Then you hear Drudik's voice. Yes, I don't think you're talking to the right people. You know my profession, and you know mine as well. Listen, it isn't about your profession, it's about what you can get done. Skipping back a little bit, Reximus, since you're in the room, the conversation starts with Tridum motioning over to the servant who had shut the door before, and a couple of glasses of wine are poured. The servant comes over to you and offers you a glass of to pour your wine. You accept?
Just a tad. Just a tad.
Just a me?
Just a tad.
Just a tat. Yes. So she pours you a small glass of wine and walks back to the door. And Tridum picks up his glass, sips it. All right. So you might well be wondering why I'm here. I am currently looking for an item, to be specific, a compass, if you will. Some of you know, Vlad, you specifically know, I like to procure magical and less known items, obviously. And there's a compass that I've learned of. Right. I don't know if you're talking to the right people for this. I'm not an adventurer. You know my profession. Yes, and you do know mine. I don't do that. I'm a scientist. Right. It isn't a matter of what you do, it's a matter of what you can get done, and the people you know. Some of you know, and Reximus, your family does know this. I don't know if you've been informed, but I thought it'd be good to have you know as well. I'm running low on money. I spent a lot of my fortune on, certain tasks. Last magical item I got is supposed to point me in the way of this compass, but I can't get it to work. But you know people. You know you Reximus as well. Your family travels a lot, so I would hope that you have some say in this matter as well.
Yes, of course.
I need help finding this compass.
Well, what can I do to assist you?
Well, I was really hoping your parents would be here, because they travel a lot and they have people around. But
whatever they can do, I can do as well. I have connections just as they do, so please.
Well, asking around to your connections, primarily seeing if you can get any information to either figure out if there's a magician, a mage of some sort, who can use this previous artifact I have, a key that can unlock a door to any location. And supposedly, it can send you directly to this compass, or your greatest desire, but it just doesn't work for me.
Question.
Yeah.
Would I, Reximus, know like the name Skeleton Key, or would I be too dumb for that?
Roll an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh God. Okay.
It begins.
It begins, dude.
Oh no.
Wait, I'm actually okay. Wait, hold on. 12.
12. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
It's not a 15. Bad. Not a 15. But
yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
You've heard the name
My
of
math
Skeleton
rock.
Key before.
Sorry.
My math rock. No. You've heard the name Skeleton Key before, and this rings those sorts of bells.
Right.
But from what you've learned about skeleton keys, it can't open doors to other places. Only it can just unlock any door, to your understanding. So
unlock. It can unlock any door, but it doesn't open any door.
So it can a skeleton key can unlock any locked door. And let me go ahead and pull up the item here, just so I can give you the right description. But no, this one opens doors to other dimensions, sort of portals.
Skeleton key does?
No, not
what he's talking about.
What he's talking about, yes.
Okay.
Myrtle says she's almost done.
That's what I was about to say.
Cool.
Perfect. Sorry, pulling it up here, just so I make sure I'm giving you the right description. That's not how you spell magic.
See you, Christina. Thanks for coming by.
I'm just saying, like, what he was talking about, the way he was talking about it, it sounded to me like a skeleton key.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you can keep researching or whatever. But I was just gonna suggest that, just be like, you mean a skeleton key of some sort, or
of some sort? Yes. I don't know, because I can't get it to work. But
you have it in your possession?
Of course I do.
Maybe. I have no idea, Starly. I like the theories, though.
Okay, well, you know that I am distinguished with many great noble citizens in this city. So I surely could assist you with this matter. But why have you requested our assistance? You do not have those same means of locating people that are you know.
I don't have the money for it anymore, and everything I do revolves around the money. Everyone I would hire originally won't work for me because I haven't been able to, well, you know, get money.
So, what are you just expecting us to just?
In good faith, the compass itself would lead you to a treasure. It would lead me to a treasure, exactly, and then I could pay you all back, of course. Right. Listen, try them. Your collecting has always been a fun pastime for me to watch, never participate in. Because a lot of the time, you get yourself into situations like this. And I've helped you before. Yes, I know you've helped me before. But this would be different. Really now. Druidic speaks up at this as well. As like, I don't care for your magical artifacts. When I asked you for help, did you help me? No. So, that being said, I'm going to go. And Druidic stands. And hops off his chair. And he starts walking towards the door. Alcides, you hear basically the ending of it of when you've held everything else past what I told you before I kind of cut off. You hear then Druidic saying that last bit of you hadn't helped me before, and you hear the chair skirt away from the table. Screech. There you go. Yeah. I mixed the word skirt and screech, so screech, skirt. So you do hear that, and you hear tiny little footsteps going towards the door.
These tiny little footsteps, so pitiful. Oh my god, dude! This is like
as I was happening, I kind of back away from the door, pulling like Nina to the side. So like the first thing he sees whenever he opens the door isn't myself and his daughter. I also grab Tat and pull her out of the way.
All right.
I've been touched by someone.
Were you about to say something?
I grabbed Tat gently.
Were you about to say something, Reximus, before Druidic stood up?
I'm just watching this go down. I'm just sitting back and like I'm watching people's reactions right now.
Wait, you're in. So you know how like you make that like L thing with your finger and like put it on your face. You're doing that, except your arms aren't long enough, so it's like at your chest. No, like sideways, like with your right hand. Yeah, like that. You know, whenever you do that, like
that,
but like lower, because you can't reach your head.
He can reach his head.
Imagine if his.
I don't have little arms. Okay, they're long enough.
Long enough.
They're long enough.
Can you scratch the top of your head if it gets itchy?
No. I can say the answer is you can scratch like the side of it, and if you tilt your head, yes.
Just because you have a big head and little arms.
I have a big head and little arms. All right.
You can just rub your head on the ceiling if you need to.
We're gonna get copyright claimed. No.
No. That's a quote. No, we can't get copyrighted for quotes unless it's Disney, which I don't think it is. Anyways.
Yo, sue us, Disney.
No.
Yo, you're sponsored Disney.
Do not challenge Disney.
All right. Anyway,
they will.
Bro, they already own everything else. Yeah, that's just my.
Hey, Myrtle's here.
Oh my god!
All right.
Welcome, Myrtle. How's it going?
Hi. Now we can do the overlay thingy.
We could.
Yes.
Oh my god! It's so beautiful.
Hey, my thing is actually correct.
It's so beautiful, dude.
Wait, is it actually correct? Hang on.
My thing is correct.
Wait. Hang on.
Some really bad stuff happened. The mall had this massive line outside of it. There was no way we could get in, so we had to find a store, which I did eventually find something for my mom. And we're all good now.
I forgot how to add overlays, guys. I need help.
I wish you the best of luck.
You just add image. Yeah, you just add image and then browse for it.
Does it have transparency though?
Did you save it? Yeah, it does. It does.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, here, Blur, will you help me do that real quick? Why we're at like a little standstill.
Oh, fine.
Just
while we're
right
fixing this,
click the sources, add image.
Popcorn, maybe.
Hey,
nice.
Myrtle's got a Dungeons and Dragons shirt.
Everybody get some popcorn. You know.
Nice.
Okay. right, so what do I do?
Who's the dungeon?
You just add source. Did you save the photo already?
I take it you're not a streamer, Niner?
Okay, add source.
I don't. I got help doing this.
You name it to whatever the heck you want. You could just put heck.
Whatever the heck you want.
Wow. I don't know. You sharing screens messed everything up, Niner.
Oh, did it?
Not for me. Oh wait, yeah,
it did mess up things for me too. Yeah.
It's fine though. It'll go back. It'll go back.
It will.
Yeah, I'll go back.
Discord loves to be convenient.
I just saved it. Where to go?
Where to go?
Sorry, it's just everybody's coming out from social distancing now. So
wait, hang on.
Yeah, just hit OK and then right click it. Right click it.
Hang on, I need to do this. I need to do this.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, and then right click it. Oh my god. Right click it, transform. Stretch the screen. There you go. Okay,
hey,
solid.
okay.
Now stop sharing so it's not
Hey.
Or just be bad at Discord.
Listen.
It's right there. You just click the thing, the white thing.
I thought I stopped.
No, you did not. The thingy.
I pressed stop streaming. I pressed stop streaming. I pressed it twice.
Okay, there you go.
Listen.
There you go, dude.
Listen.
It's okay. We'll
that looks so cool, though.
All right,
yeah, this looks super cool.
Thank you, Pumpkin King.
Yes. Solid.
I also could do this if we wanted blue to be big.
Yeah, things might have to be messed with though whenever we, whenever I get a webcam. So it's like a bad thing. So, I don't know when's gonna get here. It's supposed to be in between this or sometime now and the 27th. So yeah.
All good in the hood. We got this. All right. Continuing on.
Where were we?
I don't remember now.
We were at the door opening and us backing away.
Oh my god.
And
time travel a bit. While that's all happening, while that conversation is going on.
All right, casually time travels.
While Alcides is listening to the conversation. What are you doing?
Well, I did. I did go, oh wow, you're glowing or whatever, but I guess he didn't respond because he's busy paying attention to the conversation. So I'll just kind of be like, all right, can I scoot out from underneath you? And I'll look around at the room. Can you re-describe the hall decorations again? Just like fancy paintings or something?
Fancy paintings that are of Tritum, but
Lord Triton.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wrong person.
Triton is in the chat.
Wrong person. Tritum. They're of Tritum. He's taller in the paintings, it looks like, and he's also better looking and not as fat.
I see.
He is wearing armor in some of them, swords and so forth. It looks very good in those paintings.
So it's
there are also suits of armor, banners, like tarps. That's not the right word. Like fabric banners that are of like very varied colors and gold inlining and so forth, and statues, gold, silver, bronze, so forth.
Just lots of decorations, but nothing interesting.
Of decorations.
Nothing interesting
really
for me to like interact with or play around with in ways that it's not meant to be played around with. No seats for me to sit on.
Really tell? No.
Okay.
No.
Well.
Yeah, not that you can really tell.
In that case, I'll just kind of stand there and be bored for a second, looking around.
All right.
What's Nina doing?
She is actively not looking at you or Alcides. She's like, you can kind of tell she's like looking at everything in the room longer than it needs to be looked at. So she doesn't look towards you or the door or Alcides.
Okay, could I walk over to her?
She looks like she doesn't want to be here, pretty much, yeah.
I'll walk over to her a little bit and be like, are you okay? But I'll kind of like whisper it a little bit, so that it doesn't bother eavesdropping boy.
All right. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I don't know. Again, parties aren't my thing, and I just kind of want to go at this point. And waiting for my father to get done with his thing or whatever. I don't know.
Okay. I'm tired too. I am okay with going home.
Yeah, home sounds nice.
Mm-hmm.
Then suddenly the door kind of opens up, and Alcides grabs your shoulder and Nina and kind of pulls you guys back. And you see, as the door opens, you see Reximus. Are you watching Driduk as he's leaving?
Yeah, I'm just sitting at the table, just watching him leave.
So basically, everyone's kind of watching Driduk leave the room, and you see him. His face looks kind of like pale and like stressed, really. And he's got like his hands in the like pyramid kind of shape, fingers spread apart together. Yeah, kind of like that, like up to his face, and he's just like, okay. And you see that open, and then Driduk shuts the door behind him. Right, I do think it's time to be going. Are you ready to leave? I'm ready to leave. And he begins to walk out the door, without saying another word to any of you.
So he just sees his daughter and is like, "All right, bye."
All right, it's time to go. Yes. Okay. He looks at you. Looks to you three, and just kind of like, "It's time to go. We're leaving. Are you coming with, bodyguard?"
Yes, I am. We're actually on our way to come talk to you, sir.
Perfect.
And Mrs. Gorbov will not be joining us. She wishes to stay at the party.
I assumed as much. That's none of my problem. Righty. And he kind of straightens his suit, which he looks very uncomfortable in. Straightens his suit and begins to walk towards the door. Nina following him, she looks very relieved when you see her.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this as a nice thing. Tat, would you like a ride?
I don't know.
Would you like to be carried?
What? Am I?
You said you were tired. I mean, I get. He said the three of us.
I was supposed to wait for some. I don't know what.
Would you like to?
I mean, he looked at the three of you, but he primarily was talking to you and Nina at that point.
Are you a paladin?
Alcides and Nina at this point.
I am.
Do you know a dinosaur diplomat?
I thought he was just inside.
Processing.
Processing. .exe has shut down.
Chat.exe.
Tat seems conflicted and confused. She's like, I don't know. I was told to wait here. I don't know what.
It's completely your choice.
I guess I'll wait here. What?
All right. See you around, Tat. And I reach out my hand.
Do you know where my parents are? Do you have any? I don't know. Someone told me.
Who are your parents?
They're called Walter and Gina. They're also halflings like me. Have you seen them around?
When was the last time you saw them? Where in
like a week ago? We had a caravan coming to the city, but then I guess it was ambushed or something, and I haven't seen them since. I was hoping that they made it, but
okay. Blue. How long ago did I arrive in the city?
Also about a week ago. You didn't.
Would I have possibly seen this caravan, or
you saw a couple of caravans? None of them with halflings.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that then I didn't see any caravans with halflings.
Well, I met a friend, and he said that I should look for a dragonborn paladin and a dinosaur diplomat, and they would be able to help me find my parents somehow. He didn't.
That
give
I
me
am
more
a
details.
dragonborn paladin, and I believe the the dinosaur diplomat is inside still.
Okay.
Which did I see him walk over the Reximus earlier?
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, he told you.
No. Talon told you she's going to, but she's so small you wouldn't have seen her. No.
Well, I did say I was going to the tallest person in the room, or to find a tall person,
was
which
Reximus,
was.
so
yeah, you could assume.
Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say, I'll say, didn't you talk to the dinosaur earlier?
I didn't know he was a diplomat. I'm not really sure what a diplomat is. I think it's similar
I
to my
asked her,
music.
did you see any other dinosaur at the party?
A couple? One almost stepped on me. He had a spiky tail. It looked scary. But I didn't talk to him.
Was there multiple dinosaurs at this party?
I'm just making it up at this point. I don't know.
But Dragonborn, yes. There were a couple of Dragonborns.
I might not even be able to know the difference, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess... Well, it's up to you, Tat. I don't know what to tell you at this point.
Well, do you think that he could... The taller one in there could be the other one I'm looking for?
I believe so.
Okay.
So I'm guessing at this point, him, you know, like her dad's kind of still strolling down, you know, but he has short legs, so he hasn't made it that far.
Well, could I talk to you again sometime soon as well?
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, I would say, because I believe I'm still going to be around at least Nina and them for a little bit while longer, I'm guessing. Okay.
I mean, that's up to you. I assumed as much as well.
Yeah, I assumed, yeah.
Well, how can I find
should
you
be.
again?
We're in the middle district, right? As of right now.
Yeah, you. Well, yeah, you, Nina,
okay.
and the.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna leave that question actually to Nina. So because I'm not the one that you can say that you can just show up. So that's not hospitality. So that's actually a question for Nina.
As you turn to mention Nina, you see that Judic and Nina are gone. They moved on without you. It looks like.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Just if you can't find me, just go to the fight clubs in the lower district, and you should find me there. I don't know how soon I will be back there, but
what's a fight club?
Sending a child to Fight Club?
I thought the first rule about Fight Club was you don't talk about Fight Club.
Listen, if you tell anybody about this. No, okay. Whenever I say this, I very slow, I whisper into Ted's ear. Okay, there's a Fight Club. It's in the lower district, and if you tell anybody about Fight Club, we're gonna have some problems, Ted.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, if you can't find me there, I should still be in the mid district. I should still be in the middle district. You shouldn't be able to miss me. I'm probably the only one of my kind around here at this moment, and I also glow. So, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find them. So,
okay,
yeah.
I'll wait here.
And I sprint down the hall.
Did I ever catch his name? Did he ever say his name?
No, I don't think he has.
I don't know his name. I'm like, wait. Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, if you can, I guess if you want to try to vocalize,
what's your name?
Did you make a roll for vocalize?
No, I mean,
okay.
It's
just
up
say
to you.
it.
How quickly are you going? Yeah.
I mean, I can start up, and you can say if you want my name.
Yeah, I just yelled after you.
It's Alcides!
Okay.
It's Alcides!
Okay, thank you! My chat says Tat emerges from the Fight Club completely ripped.
Oh my god,
Tiny bum.
Hey Tat, if you want to come for some training,
Multi-class as a barbarian.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I forgot about multi-classes.
I did actually think about doing that. It would have been hilarious, but no.
Alright, yeah, so I'm running after them to see if I can find them. So
I'll just sit around and continue to, kind of kick my feet and look kind of bored and not sure what to do. Maybe start examining a statue, see if there's anything any mischief I can get into.
A perception check for me.
Hmm?
Yes. Yes, you.
Oh no, my die went somewhere I literally can't read it unless I move it.
Your die died.
Alright, I'll roll again. Oh, that's a 4 plus 2, I think. That's 6.
What's your...
I am seeing cobwebs.
That's impressive.
Oh yeah, my perception's a plus 3, so that's a 7 total.
Plus 3. Got it. Yeah, I actually closed out your character sheet. Yeah, plus 3. So 7 in total. Out of the corner of your eye, you see a glimpse of someone going up the stairs. But you can't make it out at all. Moving back to Reximus, as that whole thing's going on out there.
You just hear a tiny little shout, "What's your name?"
Yeah, you do hear that. You hear, "What's your name?" Alcides. You hear that from outside. Yeah, basically. And Tridum kind of deflates as it kind of deflates into disappointment as Driddock leaves. He's like, well, that was not good. Can I ask? Are either of you? I'm kind of desperate right now.
One moment. I'd like to get this straight for a second.
Yeah.
So you decorated the place for this party. You invited all of us, distinguished members of society to your party, and then brought us here for a meeting in order to present your charity case. Is that correct?
Charity case.
You put it like that, yes. I guess I did. But it's not, the party was already planned. It just wasn't, and you happened to be here, or your family was supposed to be. But yes, I did. Right. Well, I will also be leaving, as your charity case, as Reximus has stated, as Mr. Snarlshire has stated, isn't quite my forte. So, and he gets up as well. No, please listen. It's. I can show you the key if you want. I can prove to you that I have half of it already. It's just I can't get it to work.
Wait, you're saying you only have half instead of the whole key?
No, you dumb guy. I have half of the puzzle. The key is the other.
Gets up and walks
half.
out.
Yeah, the key is the half of the puzzle that I have. The compass is the other half. I have half of the puzzle.
Okay,
the key
you need to choose your words carefully from here on out.
And for such a big head, you need to study more. Vlad kind of laughs at that. Fine. I will. If Mr. Snarlshire is also willing to continue working with you after such a barrage of insults.
Oh, I didn't say that. I'm just willing to listen.
If he's willing to work with you after your barrage of insults, then maybe I will also. If you can show us this key, I will possibly. What is on your face?
I don't know what's happening, is what it says.
I don't know what's happening, Myrtle says. Oh no!
Yeah, Niners, stop sending me Snapchats, dog.
Myrtle is still there.
Yes, what? What do you mean?
What do you mean she's still there?
Oh yeah, she's somewhere.
Yeah, she's in the house. We haven't gotten that yet.
Yeah, we haven't had her turn yet. She's just watching. I mean, I'm just here too. I'm just standing in a hallway and not seeing what's happening, I guess.
She hears the running away.
Yeah. If you can show us this key, maybe I'll be more likely to help you. Right, fine. I do apologize for my insults. It's...
What is that?
It's an emoji. I'm sorry, Mr. Snarlshire. I really am. It's just, I need this to be done. Here, fine. If you're willing to follow me, I'll show you. And
yes, you're asking for a lot without any proof, so by all means, lead the way.
Proof I can provide. And he stands up from the table and walks towards the door. Vlad begins to follow. Tat, you hear the door open up behind you, and Tridum walks out with Vlad and Reximus. I'm assuming you're following?
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay, perfect. So,
if possible, I would like to take up the back.
Yeah,
but I don't think it matters. But anyway.
Yeah, you kind of take up the back.
Does he have to duck whenever he goes through the door?
Yes.
I don't judge you on your height. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not 8 foot something.
Yeah, you're 7 foot something. You also have to duck.
I'm 6'8", sir.
6'8". Okay, you still have to duck.
Just I don't have to like 90-degree angle myself.
I've never had to duck before in my life.
Oh. Says the 2 foot.
But I've always had to climb up a ladder.
We have a like 6 foot height differential.
Moving backwards in time.
Oh, Myrtle's writing again.
Oh, again? Okay.
Myrtle, Chrissy, moving backwards in time, you have just made your way into a wine cellar. It is well lit for being a wine cellar. There's a lot of casks of wine, but from what you can see, none of them have really been used at all.
That's a shame.
Yeah. A couple feet away from you see a secondary ladder leading up, you would assume, into the house, which differs from the set of stairs behind you leading to the outside. How would you like to proceed?
I guess not exit out of the door that the ladder leads to, just kind of climb up it and give a little listen to see if anyone's out there, and then if no one's out there, I will proceed.
Okay. Roll a perception check for me.
Okay, let me check my perception again.
It is plus
2.
2. Yep.
What? No, that's not my thing. 6.
6. All right. You hear footsteps, and kind of a muttered voice, but you don't understand any of the words. You hear the footsteps leading, kind of going away from the trapdoor. You'd assume the trapdoor leading up. After a few moments, the footsteps disappear, and you don't hear anything else. And that's honestly all you get with that.
Oh. Well,
Come
in that
find
case,
me,
I guess proceed out the trap door.
All right.
But very carefully and cautiously.
You very slowly open up the trap door, and you don't see anyone in the room that you're in. You open up the room, and it looks like it's the kitchen. There's like pots, pans, some food lying, a fire, a wood oven set up to one side, but you don't see anybody inside. As you kind of make your way out of the trapdoor and into the kitchen, there isn't a lot of food. You assume, and it's very clean. There's not a lot of food, and it's very clean, which you assume is because the party was set up and everything's already been made. But at the same exact time, it's a little bit strange, as it has been a party, and there should be more food coming out, but no one's in the kitchen. There's an open door leading out of the kitchen into kind of a hallway, and other than that, you don't see anything else in there. There are a couple of windows that you can see out of, and you do see the party going on outside, but no one can really see inside the windows from what you can tell.
Right, so in that case, I will proceed from the kitchen, kind of take a look around to see what the whole deal is in this place. Maybe, hopefully get access to look for something like an office or something that looks like his, that might have a secret little safe, something, something I can snatch, give to the poor little children, the orphans.
Okay. You kind of poke your head out of the doorway, and you see the little girl that you had noticed before, a little halfling girl, an elven woman, and halfling woman and a dragonborn man, kind of all talking with each other. The dragonborn then goes up to the doorway and puts his ear up to it, and the halfling girl starts talking to the elven woman. You don't quite know what's going on. All the doors around you seem, from what you can see, are shut.
Mm-hmm.
There's a stairwell leading up close, maybe a couple feet away from the group of people standing outside the doorway now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's currently what you see.
In that case, kind of curious about what he's listening in on, so I might just stay hidden and kind of see if I can catch what they're trying to listen out for.
Okay.
Because curiosity.
All right.
Don't you know curiosity kills?
Wow.
Yeah, well, hasn't killed you yet. Too much dismay of mine. You're still alive.
Wow.
So you kind of stay hidden, and you. When did you join the Discord call?
I think Myrtle joined as we were moving to, like, Alcides started running away, and then Stu had his segment.
So
Fight Club.
Yeah. So then, after a few moments of listening, you see a small gnomish man walk out of the room, look to the three people, say, "Well, it's time to leave then." Begins to walk. The elven woman falls behind, and the dragonborn, and dragonborn stops to talk to the little halfling girl for a little bit, and they all begin to walk out. The elf and the gnome walk out of the house. You hear the doors open. You hear the party from outside kind of waft in. And
so wait, when did I have heard the doors open?
No. You were focused on your conversation. She's actively watching everything. It's
okay.
Yeah. Then you watch as Alcides kind of, Dragonborn, begins to run away, and you hear, "What's your name?" "It's Alcides," and he runs out the door. And then Tad kind of goes back to sitting outside the doorway.
And trying to act like her boomerang is a mustache.
Yeah, she's doing exactly what EJ's doing now.
I am a child.
Roll a perception check for me.
9.
Plus the 2?
Yep. It automatically adds the multiplier.
Okay, 9. You see out of the corner, so you can, as you kind of look over at Tat, you see out of the corner of your eye, a cloak run up the stairwell.
Oh my!
But you don't catch anything else besides that. A few more moments pass by, and the door opens up, and you see Tridum, the well-dressed fat man from before, walking out of the room with a tiefling and a T-Rex man behind. And now we're all caught up.
Okay.
We're all in the same time
Easy
zone.
enough.
All in the same timeline. Yep. Now we're all in the same time zone. Ted, as the three walk out from the room, Tridum opens up the door and kind of. I know what. Oh, I see. We'll look at that later. Ted, you see Tridum come out at the door, and he kind of looks down at you. Do you want to see something magical?
What? Me?
Yes, you.
Oh,
and he kind of gives you this like half. You're here now, and it's kind of like a "oh, you're still here" kind of smile.
Who's like, speaking? Is it
Tridum?
Okay, I can't tell Tridum's and those three voices apart at this point.
Yep.
I'll be like, sure.
Wonderful.
Also, I may have just cut myself slightly with the boomerang, so
no!
I'll just be like, oh no.
Yikes.
Not in real life, in the game.
Okay.
It's got a sharp end. It can be used as a stabby.
I would love that.
A shank.
So Vlad kind of gives you a nod, and you kind of, I guess, merge into the line and stand with Vlad, and you all begin to go up the stairs. Reximus, you see everyone kind of going up the stairs, and I'm assuming you're following them. Stu?
Sorry, my dog is taking my attention away. Yes, I'm following.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doggo. You begin to follow Chrissy. Your name is the hardest one for me to remember for whatever reason.
I don't know why.
I don't know why
It's
either.
such a simple name.
It's probably because
You
everyone
would
else.
think it'd be like else. Well,
everyone
I guess
else-
ours are all unique. So
You had a one shot with everyone else to learn their names, but you haven't had one with Myrtle. So
I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. But Chrissy, you watch as they all begin to walk up the same stairwell that cloak you saw earlier goes up. Ted, you also kind of recognize that a few moments ago someone else went up these stairs, but
I don't care.
It might have just been imagination. You don't know.
I mean, I don't know who it was. It's not like I live in this house. I don't know what's supposed to happen or not.
Yep. So Chrissy, what are you going to do right now as you begin to watch the rest of them go up the stairwell here?
I'm gonna follow.
All right. Roll a stealth check for me.
I think I have actually a good multiplier on that. Yeah, I got 6 on it. Hold up, let me.
Oh my god.
6?
And then, yeah.
Yep.
15, my boy.
15. All right. So yeah, you
Whoa,
begin to
plus
follow them
9.
up the stairs.
Wow.
You begin to follow them up the stairs.
I'm doing a sneaky snook.
Do we not get a roll because it's just our passive perception since we're not actively looking for anything? Okay.
That's kind of what I'm looking up right now. Yeah, and then nobody notices. No one that you notices.
What?
Yeah. So you begin to make your way up the stairs. It is kind of a spiral. It starts off like just a normal kind of stairwell, and then it begins to spiral up into another hallway. This one is not decorated whatsoever. There are more rooms on either side. As he begins to walk down the hall, Trident begins to walk down the hallway with you, your party following. He turns to the right, opens up a doorway into a large, open trophy room.
Hey, quick question. You said it's not decorated. How bland is this hallway right now?
There is just no paint, nothing.
All right. I just, as we're walking through the hallway, I just say, well, you could have at least cleaned up before you bringing us through here. Or, I mean, have you even swept? What is happening in this hallway?
Blue can't tell what joke you're making there.
I'm just making fun of him because like he didn't
because he made fun of your big head.
I'm just a snooty diplomat right now.
Yes.
Also,
Chris,
Myrtle turned on her camera, so now everything's weird.
Yeah, my things are.
Sorry, I swear I'm gonna turn it back in a second.
No problem.
It's okay.
Because I'm having to use my phone.
Yeah.
Okay. He kind of like scoffs, and it's like he understands you're snooty and kind of joking a bit, but at the same exact time, it's like there's nothing to clean.
Right. Yeah.
You what's your passive perception?
Okay, I'm back. I'm alive. I'm sorry.
Come back, Myrtle.
You notice Vlad's looking around, kind of surprised with the fact that there's absolutely nothing in this hallway.
Are you talking to me or Tad?
All of you, technically.
Okay.
All three of you, except for Alcides.
Yep.
You should have stayed with the child.
You should have. You follow. Sorry, trying to get myself oriented. You follow Trident into a large open trophy room. You see pedestals. There's no artwork or anything in this room. It is also kind of bland comparatively. But you see items on pedestals, statues, weapons, pieces of armor, jewelry, just kind of scattered about. And Trident kind of turns and says, "This is my Trophy room, exactly. It's where I keep what I find. Or what I collect. Right. Yes, you have showed this to me before. Where's this key you speak of? Right. Yes. Stay here. And he kind of walks forward and pulls back a curtain. And you see a doorway behind the curtain. He opens it up, shuts it behind him. You hear some rummaging and so forth. It comes out with a golden key. The
Lost City.
Yeah. So the way the key looks.
Oh, I can't wait to see it start.
No worries. It's got, I don't know the best way to explain it. So the metal rod, then the key portion itself is 2 metal bars, 2 ruby bars to be exact. At first you think they're just metal, but then taking a closer look, they are ruby gemstones.
Sounds expensive.
Yes.
Sounds stealable.
Yeah. And the bottom of the key is a square with a kind of purple swirl to it, and it seems inside the square is moving on its own. As you begin to like look into it, it like kind of folds and bends, and it's sort of see-through, and you can like kind of see the wall behind and his arm as he's holding it, but at the same exact time everything behind is like bending and twisting in a kind of mirror room-esque way. This is what I was talking about. This is the key that I have found.
A little bit.
Now, to everything I can say, when I enter the key into any doorway, like here, and he walks over to the door that you'd entered in, shuts it, and puts the key into the lock.
Oh no. Poor Chrissy.
Yeah, Chrissy, you're still outside the room. And you watch the door. Yeah, you're kind of like peeking in, and you watch him start going towards the door, and you like back up a little bit, and the door shuts. And you hear a key enter the lock. Now, the lock before was smaller than the key itself, but somehow it fits, right? And he twists again, pulls the key out, jiggles the lock, and the door is shut. The door seems locked. He's like, try, Reximus, try.
Try what? Opening this door?
The door.
Yes. Locked?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Just to prove that it is locked.
I mean, okay. I just try to jiggle the knob.
Look at this locked door. Would you like to try opening this locked door? It is very locked. It does not open.
Just FBI open up and.
And you do try the door, and it is locked. Now, Chrissy, you see on the other side, you hear the door lock, but you don't hear any clicks after that.
Yeah, boots is good.
There is no jiggling at all to the door. As Reximus, as you're trying to unlock it, there's nothing happening on your end of the door, Chrissy.
Right.
Now, he's like, all right. And he puts the key back in.
Oh, wait. So he took out the key before, like, letting me jiggle the...
Yeah, he took out the key before letting you jiggle.
Yeah.
And so he puts back in the key, and then it unlocks it. And Chrissy, you hear the door unlock, and he opens up the door. See, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but supposedly, from everything that I've studied, this should work. But, he kind of motions to the door.
So he got the key, and he says it works, and it doesn't work. Because he's an idiot.
So, you're telling me that, what, you bought this key, or just located this key? Is that what...
It's locked.
I hired a few people to locate it, and then I bought it from the person who had it originally. And I am now low on income.
Oh wow! I can imagine why you just wasted your money on this key that locks and unlocks a door. Really, what were you thinking? I mean, what is it? What was the purpose of this display?
Play into it, Maximus.
This key is supposed to open up a doorway to another plane dimension.
All right. Well, clearly it didn't do that. So
clearly it didn't. So either I'm doing something wrong.
You should have checked before you bought the key.
Or you bought drugs.
Or you spent money on a key that doesn't work.
Which I do not believe is the case, because I spent good money for this, and I hired professionals. Professionals that I've hired before, who in fact have gotten me other artifacts. For example, and he turns around and he picks up
the toothbrush of destiny.
Yes, it makes you so clean. No, let me get the artifact.
Gives you the whitest teeth, and his teeth are like straight black.
He picks
the
up.
Emperor has no clothes.
You see a golden. Nope, I'm sorry, wrong one. A bronze tome, a bronze book.
I get it.
And he holds it up to you. He's like, "This is the Tome of Understanding. I can't explain here."
So basically, it helps you to understand that you made a big mistake.
I see why your parents leave so often.
Wow.
I think it's because of the job and having to deal with other countries.
Sure, didn't go out to get milk.
We'll go with that. Sure. I think it's because I'm the only one that will call you out on your difficultness, I suppose.
He does have a point, Tridum. You do, from the looks of it, you seem to have made a poor purchase.
Yeah, what is his name? The other guy?
Vlad.
Vlad, okay. Yes, Vlad, what do you think? You don't think this is legitimate, do you?
Let me see. And he comes over and he puts his hand out. Can I have the key, please? Yeah, here. He hands over the key and he begins to study it for a few moments. Tridum looks to you, but no, this book of understanding, this tome of understanding, right? If you spend 48 hours over the span of 6 days reading and studying it, right? It increases your ability to understand. I can't explain it.
That sounds boring.
You have to read it.
Gives you big brain disease.
Yes, it is boring. But here, no, like other things as well. This here, it's talisman, right? This talisman, I believe it's the talisman of the sphere. And he pulls up a necklace, which it has a face on it with emerald eyes, and it looks like a goat's, kind of a satyr head, 2 horns, a beard, and a wide open, kind of screaming mouth.
Pulls out a head.
No, a necklace with a head on it.
Oh, that's even better.
Duh, where are your enemies?
It's a small head, though, right? Like it's
it's
a hand or something.
Is it like a shrunken head?
No, it just fits in. It's a metal head. It's
okay.
Yeah, it fits in the palm of your hand.
Specific.
Yeah, okay.
I wasn't specific enough. I'm sorry.
It would not fit in the palm of my hand, probably.
No, it would take a lot for you to hold. You could wrap your whole hand, or you could wrap your hand around half of it, basically. The best way I can explain this one is that it makes it easier to understand magic.
You know what, Tridum? I have another magical item that I believe you could add to your set of trophies here.
If you're making fun of me, Reximus.
No. I promise it is a legitimate magical item. And I did mention the gift before, correct?
Yes.
So this is something I brought. Hold on. And I pull out the bag of beans. And I hold it out and I say, here, yes. This is one of my family's heirlooms, but I brought it as a gift for you because I know that you adore magical items. So, here you go. The beans are better looking to fix all of that if you want to use it yourself. And
roasted.
Are you trading a cow for this?
Roll a persuasion check for me.
I guess he already is a cow.
No, he just looks like a cow.
Please, dude. Please let me have good persuasion. Okay, I got a 10.
Yikes!
I rolled a natural 1.
He's broken.
Yes! Yes!
Biscuits, I'm about to spend my life savings on this.
He grabs the bag and he's like, might as well test it, I guess. He takes one of the beans out and he puts it in his mouth, and you watch him as he kind of like chews for a few and swallows.
He really wants to retain his former glory.
We quickly grab a D100 dice because I don't own any.
No.
I have a D100. I could roll with you.
Oh, you have a D100? Yeah,
I got one.
Roll a D100 for me. Tell me what you get.
After you roll it, show it off.
Yeah.
I can't. Well, I mean, maybe I could just list it, I guess.
Right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's 2 dice. That's right. I do.
It's 2 different dice.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I got a 46. If I wanted to show it off, I'd have to do it like this.
Okay, yeah, I thought you meant like an actual.
No, it's
dice
not
with 100
one
sides.
die. That's 100
No,
sides.
I have a friend who has one of those, and it's huge. It's like the size of a golf ball.
Yikes. Oh no, dude.
Boy eating beans.
I'm kind of scared. I didn't think he would take it right away.
I was gonna talk to this guy.
Yeah, he did that one, so.
I mean, he was persuaded, so.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to like pat the guy and be like, "It's okay. You made a bad purchase. It's still pretty looking."
I see.
Oh no! Is he gonna die and explode or something?
Starts twitching.
Watch as he swallows the bean. After a couple of moments, his oh no!
What kind of beans did you
realize
get, Stu?
I don't know. That's the thing.
You don't know what these beans do? How do you even get these beans?
I just bought them off of middle of the street, okay?
I will be right back.
It actually is. I didn't lie about it being a family heirloom. It actually is a family heirloom.
I will be right back.
You gave him the beans of oldness. They have been old beans.
Yep.
Oof, what's gonna happen here?
I was gonna offer to help this boy out.
I'm sorry.
Also, Stu, did you see what I put in the Discord?
Yes, I did. You're being weird, dude. Just looking up YouTube videos while we're D&Ding. Okay.
Bro, no, it's the Earl run, man. Earl the officer. That's how I ran down the hall.
That is accurate, though. 100%. Wait, why am I not seeing chat? What?
Are you missing chat?
Chat's not updating my.
I'll just roll one of these twice because I don't want to look for.
I'm looking at EJ's chat. What the heck?
Oh no!
Bot.
This boy.
Sorry, Evotech chat. We've been forgetting you for a while, apparently. Papaga
Sorry, that Blore.
Dude, I'm so dumb. Oh my god. I'm like,
Bot
wait,
lore
why
in
is
the
there a different chat on my phone? What the heck?
Lore in the chat.
Okay. Denise
What
is
happened?
spamming bot alert in the chat. I had the wrong chat pulled up. I had EJ's chat pulled up instead of Evotech.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got a brain moment.
Hey, I don't have time to go to the bathroom, do I?
I need to roll for a lot of things. So,
All
first, before you do,
All right.
let me just make sure I understand this correctly.
I wanted to ask, like, I could help cast Identify on that key to see if it actually is magical. I could have done so much to help, but now he's just gonna explode into a cloud of fire.
I'm insulted by this man.
Big brain moves here.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hey, I mean, if he dies, do we get the estate?
Hey, if he dies, guys, I need to come back and I need to collect.
Feed him some more beans.
You see his face kind of pain for a few seconds, and like he kind of like he lands on his knees and he kind of hits the ground. He's like, oh, is it supposed to hurt?
Are you okay, sir?
And he begins to vomit. He begins to vomit. And
what's on my shoes? Oh God!
Yep, I am
You're wearing
stepping
shoes?
away.
You got
Some
me
nice
on my
shoes.
papers.
I have big dinosaur shoes, dude.
What size are you? Like 27?
Dinosaurs wear shoes?
Yeah, something like that.
let me get the spelling of this so I can send you a photo of what this is.
Oh no.
He's barfing beans.
Beans of barfing.
Bean boozled, dude.
You see, as posted
Turns out it's
the-
a prank. You got bean boozled.
Oh, cool.
I'm posting it in the D&D chat. You watch as these kind of mushrooms begin to just flood out of him. And as he hits the ground, the bag of beans falls out of his hand, and you watch as 8 other beans spread out across the ground. And these mushrooms, the room itself isn't that bright, but the mushrooms begin to like but basically begin to like emit a kind of high-pitched humming noise a bit as
I
they
think I know what these are.
kind of like twitch in the light, and they
I'm
move.
sorry, guys.
They move kind of like towards the shadow, and as 10 of them begin to fall out of his mouth and blood, and he just starts vomiting up blood and these mushrooms.
What is happening?
He hits the ground unconscious.
What have you done, Stu?
And these 10 like mushroom creatures begin to wriggle into the shadows.
Tat is just like scooting as far away, like backing up and going like gets back up against the door. That is it still locked? Are we stuck in here?
No, the door's unlocked.
Okay.
Yeah, it's unlocked.
But as
run away.
as these 8 other beans hit the ground, I'm gonna need 8 more D20s, 8 more D100s. So it's a D10 and one of the
Do you need us all to roll a D100? Because
I need 8 of them.
All right,
we got you, fam.
I have, I think 4 at least.
I can roll 2.
I got 1.
I got a 32.
Let me get out my dice sack.
No, I'm
Right,
saying
these-
I got 1 roll. Yeah.
Write these numbers down, please.
Okay, I got a 32. What'd you
I
get,
got
Stu?
an 86.
Okay, Myrtle got an 86.
It's just to make sure that I'm rolling the right dice. It's the it's the D10 looking one with 2 numbers on it, and then the D10. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
A D100
cool.
and a D10.
Mm-hmm.
And the D10 obviously
I
is
have
the
to find
D10.
these all. Where
Okay.
are my dice?
Okay, wait. So I'm in charge of 1 number, right? One of the rolls?
I mean,
yeah, you're in charge of one.
he needs 8, so we
okay.
can each do
I need
2.
I rolled twice.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wait.
Keep track of your numbers because I got to pull these all up now.
I'm just writing down as many as we get. So far we have 2.
Okay,
And Blue's
88.
rolled 2.
Just
88.
write it down because too many numbers. Sorry.
88.
I got 86 and 17.
Okay, 17. 97. Do you need 1 more, Blue? 'Cause if you did 2 and we did 6?
That should be good, right?
Yeah, we should be good. I think because I needed.
Yeah,
8.
he needed 8.
Yeah, and we have 5.
We just did. Oh, I thought we did 6.
Did
I
we
did
do
it
Did I
twice.
give you my number?
I
No,
don't know.
Don't tell me the numbers yet. Just keep track of them.
Just give me 1 more number, Stu.
Okay. 98.
98. Okay.
Oof.
There is 7 dice, right?
Yes.
In a basic set. Okay.
Yes.
Just making sure I have all my dice.
One of the beans hits the ground and just begins to sprout more mushrooms,
Oh no.
more toadstool mushrooms
Oh,
around.
no. This didn't need to happen
And-
today.
Nope.
Bless you.
I'm sorry I left you guys, but you know.
Why did you bring your family heirloom here and then feed it to a man?
Listen, I didn't know what was gonna do. Okay, I
First
thought
thing
it was
you do
gonna be
with the family heirloom.
great.
See, it's
Sorry I left you guys, but I had a job to do, so.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
One of the other beans sprouts.
I had 2 jobs to do, but the other one can wait, so.
Mm.
You watch as the room bursts open as a tree sprouts from one of the other beans. And fruit begin to just grow on it. Let's see here.
Question.
Oh, good to know. Yeah, what's up?
I knew I should have stayed in bed today, says Starly.
Like 23 fruit begin to sprout from the tree.
Like, how big is the tree?
It's pretty big. It's pretty big.
Does it go through the roof?
Yeah.
He says it split open the room.
Yep. It at least this room, yeah. So it doesn't.
Okay, I was gonna say, would people in the party be able to see it? Is what I'm saying.
No, they do. You do all hear a crash, but you don't see.
So, question. I do have a question. While this is all going on, are we still like at the party leaving, or are we actually already gone now?
You are still leaving. You are still looking for them. You don't know where they are.
So wait, so he's looking for them, doesn't know where they are, and he just hears a giant crash of like floor tiles exploding and
basically
probably branches creaking.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, writing this
involving
down.
The whole party. Maybe.
Well, I'd still find them first and then go back.
Okay. So I need another number.
Oh, okay.
I got you. D100?
I have the 6 numbers that we rolled for you, if you'd like.
Oh, perfect. Yep.
98 is one of them. Do you need just one at a time or all of them?
One at a time. 98. Right. Ah, I see. Yikes. One of the other beans, and this is all happening at the same exact time. So as the tree sprouts,
oh no,
a pyramid, a 60-foot square base pyramid, explodes the room.
That's not enough room in here for that.
No, all the artifacts go flying. Tat, you hit one wall, and Reximus, you hit another wall.
Oh no!
I'm guessing the like room explodes.
This one, yes. Oh, you see a pyramid sprout from the room.
Do I see this?
Yes, I'll say this. From outside, you see this.
I'm sure
people are freaking out at the party now.
Yeah, everyone begins to freak out as a giant pyramid explodes. Give me another number, EJ.
Oh, 32.
No.
We have like 5 more to go.
I know. This chaotic.
I'm scared for the 98.
That was the 98. The pyramid was the 98.
Yeah. Everyone like nearby it in a 60-foot radius gets thrown and just begins to like fall.
Do we take damage? Oh, fall out of the building?
Like fall. Some of you. Vlad gets thrown out of the building.
Oh no! Oh my god!
What have you done, Stu? Why is this happening?
Reximus, Tat, and Chrissy, you are kind of like now on the side of the pyramid, kind of like sliding down it a bit.
Okay.
One of the other beans, as it hits the pyramid, a campfire sprouts from it with blue flames.
Oh,
and it's sliding down the pyramid as well.
No.
Is
another
that
number?
Like fiend fire or something?
Another number.
Oh, sorry, 86.
86. Okay.
Oh no.
He says,
a nest appears from the beam.
Oh no.
How many?
Oh no.
No.
How many
6
of what?
eggs. 6 eggs just in it. And as the nest begins to slide, the eggs all begin to fall out and crack and just break. And egg insides, yolk and white, just slide down the pyramid.
Okay, we're fine.
We're taking their stuff.
You take those.
I guess it's kind of a good thing because who knows what they could have been.
I don't know. They could have been monsters.
Give me another number.
88.
88. Another set of eggs come out.
Oh no.
Only 5 more this time. Similar thing. They all begin to slide and crack and break down it, and it's just like it's on the side with Reximus too. So you're now getting like egg on you, and you're like,
That's put egg on his face after all this.
Disgusting! How dare!
Get yolked.
Roll just a d20 for me. I want to check. Yeah. I just want to check something.
No.
I was gonna say, as long as it's above a 5, you're fine. but as you're falling, some of it gets in your mouth. Some of the
no!
And I would like you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, dude!
Salmonella.
Come on,
Is this like alien eggs or
please.
something?
Wait, Myrtle, what are you
Okay.
eating?
Hold on. Con
What is
save.
that?
He's like, hold on,
Save.
I can add 2 to it.
Okay, 11.
He broke 10, boys. We're good.
I broke 10. Yeah.
So that is a failed saving throw.
Oh, no.
Sick. All right. Awesome.
I'm gonna quickly roll.
Succeeds when it actually matters.
Right.
Let me
Yeah.
go- Let me go ahead and get 10d6 real quick.
Oh no. We still have another high 90 number, don't we?
This is like a fire egg or something? Why is...
90 something. Never mind.
Well, no, I think I got a 97. He already did 98.
Yeah, well, I did the 98. That was the pyramid. So the 97 is yet to come. I'm scared what that might be now.
Another pyramid
If it's
on
anything...
top of the other pyramid.
Oh no, that would be so bad.
Okay, cool.
Wait, did I already give the 17?
So you take.
I just guess I didn't.
I think there's only been 3, maybe 4. No, 4 now because there was 2 eggs. The pyramid. No, there's been 5.
5. There's been 5.
Yeah, pyramid,
So
tree,
only
and
3
then
more.
throwing up. Wait, no,
Okay.
it wasn't throwing up. It was
You only take 12 damage.
All right.
You take 12 force damage as you just
God, dude.
get like as some of the egg gets on you and you just off the
Yikes.
pyramid and you begin to fall.
Laura,
again.
you aren't looking good.
I'm not looking good, dude.
No. Not.
Did I give you the 17 already, Blue?
No, you have not given me
Okay.
17. Okay. Oh.
How did he get these beans? Who trusted him with these
family
beans?
heirloom? No one was there to stop him.
Why does he just carry these beans?
And the one person there to stop him wouldn't have, because the one person there to stop him is chaotic evil.
Yeah. Oh.
Parents?
Nope.
Friend? Oh?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Let's move on. Let's move on because I
a-
want to know.
A large treant.
Oh wait, I know who you're talking about. Okay.
Sprouts from the pyramid and begins to like fall forward and start running. And he looks over to you, Tat, as he's on your side of the pyramid, sees you, runs over, grabs you, and picks you up, and like kind of tries to stop himself.
A tree is saving me.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
And he kind of looks around, and he sees this magical explosion from the other side, and starts like slowly making his way while also running down the pyramid at a diagonal angle this time. Sees you, Reximus, and grabs onto your arm and stops you from falling. Chrissy, you're still on the other side. Go ahead and give me another number, as I think there are 2 more.
The 97 is the last number I had. That's a 6 of the numbers.
97.
No.
Okay, so now we're good then. 97?
Please don't tell me it's another pyramid!
Don't kill me.
Another pyramid! From the side.
Pyramid's gonna land on top of us!
I guess we're in Egypt.
So, like, what happens is
Session 1,
the
Steve
beans-
drops a bag of
Double
beans and we all
pyramid!
die!
What does it mean?
like a pyramid, like half of a pyramid is now outside of the other pyramid, and everything just begins to crumble.
Illuminati confirmed.
What?
The
Just like,
tree.
it just looks like Gmod. Like someone just messed around in Gmod and just spawned a bunch of stuff.
Everything is falling apart now.
Okay, well, if he was out of money before, getting the 2 pyramids extracted
He's
from his
dead.
house is probably...
Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably dead if there's a pyramid on top of
You
him.
don't know where he
Oh.
went.
Okay,
But
well, so
he's
much
nowhere
for
to be
trying to help him. I was thinking about healing him.
You see the tree ant kind of like is holding on to the 2 of you now. Chrissy, I would like you to roll an acrobatics check, acrobatics save.
That's
For
my
me.
like best one. I think I have like hold on, let me check the multiplier. What's my multiplier for that again? 8?
Your for an acrobatics save, which is technically a dexterity save, so +6 because it's a saving throw.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
No worries.
I'm figuring it all out. So yeah, you said 6.
Star says, imagine being damaged by an egg.
19, my boy.
Okay. So
like that.
since the eggs aren't really potent anymore, basically, if you got a 20 on that, which was the DC, the score to win was a 20. One of your lowest scores would have been increased by 1. But because you rolled below a 20, you took 10d6 of force damage. That's what the eggs were. The tree. So you got a 19. All right. I'm sorry, Stu.
I'd just like to remind everyone that this is all Stu's fault.
Oh, he was letting his dog out.
Okay.
Or his cat.
I thought he was leaving.
No.
Chrissy, you take 9 points of damage as you tumble down the pyramid. Another pyramid sprouts from the pyramid. You get hit by it, land, skid, and stop on the ground as everything's crumbling behind you. So you take 9 points of damage.
It's fine.
Let's see here. By the way, Stu, did you change your health on your?
I already did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Chrissy, I'm going to go ahead and subtract 9 from your health. Go ahead and reload the page. Alcides.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, what were you saying?
My chat is just saying blame Sue. That's it.
No. Did you update your character? Because I don't know if it'll update on stream or not.
I'll refresh.
Did you refresh it?
It does. No, it
Should have.
Maybe.
Okay, let me. Hang on, I'm gonna refresh and see if it changed for her.
Yeah, I would reload.
Then again, it also depends on stream delay. If it does, that's gonna be even cooler.
I don't think it has.
Darn.
Yeah. But that being said, like,
No, it does.
Oh, it does.
Yeah. Mblohr's at 6 health.
Yep. Thanks
Oh
for
wow.
publicizing that. Yeah.
I mean, everyone else can see it as well.
Yeah.
Fire. Goods trace. He saves Ted. Sorry, going through the chats now. Alcides.
Yes.
You run out the door.
Mm-hmm.
Make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Look behind you, sees the
That
building
is
exploding.
a 14 plus. Is it just 1? You say perception?
Yeah, perception.
I think
Trick,
it's
man,
plus
stop, my guy. You need to save some money for
No,
yourself.
chill. You just got a sub on Evotech, Myrtle.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for gifting the sub to me and to the channel.
So
Thanks,
where's
Trick.
that at?
We appreciate it.
Your
think it's plus
perception.
But yeah, holy cow, that's like the 75th
Oh yeah,
sub.
perception plus 1. Yeah,
Yep.
15.
15. Okay. So you look through the crowd and you do see Nina's head kind of leaving towards the exit, and you would assume Judith is there with her.
Yeah.
But they're kind of walking out the door, the front door of the party. So you begin to make your way towards there, basically. As you do, you feel a hand on her shoulder. As the blonde man from before who was talking to Nina, who you threatened, stops you. And he kind of is like, "Hey, listen, I'm sorry about before. I was listen.
You better be apologizing.
You know Nina. She's Nina. She's and I was just trying my luck to see if." And you hear as a giant explosion of tile and building begins to fall.
For perspective, as soon as this happens, I go,
hey.
Bleep.
Yeah.
Hey, can I rush to the bathroom while you're doing this really quick? Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
go ahead. As this giant explosion, and you watch as 2 pyramids, well, one pyramid at first kind of explodes out of the building, and then another pyramid explodes out of that pyramid, out of the side of that pyramid, and everything just begins to crumble. Everyone kind of starts
Double pyramid all the way.
double pyramid.
What does it mean?
I've never had a campaign go for so long, being all nice and everything's fine and there's no conflict. Suddenly, everything's exploded so quickly.
Yeah.
Everything's gone wrong.
I love it.
Everything has gone terribly, terribly wrong. So terribly quick.
We're gonna be in
Of course, the
big
meanie
trouble.
boy was away from it all.
Oh yeah. Of course you.
Of course, yeah, you just
Paladin.
walked out of that building and suddenly it exploded, so Blonde Boy might think
Yeah.
you're a terrorist all of a sudden.
You both kind of turn to this, and you just watch as everything's falling apart. And let me see if he does actually believe that. Give me a second.
No,
He
okay,
looks
come on.
over to you, looks back.
I had nothing to do with that. I was just going to follow Nina and them, and then I turn around and this happens.
My friend was in there, and he kind of points up.
Wait, Tat was in there.
As you see a tree running down the pyramid side.
Do I see him pick up Tat?
You roll a perception check because it's kind of far away. There's a lot going on. You definitely see the 8-foot tall T-Rex man, though.
That was an 11. Plus
11. You see something in its arms like a football.
I assume that's Tat. Yes!
And this tree is running down, like trying to stop itself from like crumbling and falling. And you just watch as this is all happening and everything's falling apart. You're like, oh my.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So what does he do?
He's just he's just
Okay, I grab him. I say, all right, what I need you to do is I need you to make sure everyone gets out of here, or help me get people out of here, and then I'm going to go up there and see what is going on.
Are you having the thing happen, Myrtle?
Okay. Yeah, what's up, Myrtle?
Y'all can't hear anything besides me, right?
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Okay.
Okay, cool.
My neighbors are being very.
Is that all he says, or is he in like shock right now?
So what'd you say, Myrtle? Sorry.
No, I was just saying my neighbors are being very rude. So.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
y'all can hear what I'm hearing right now.
No, we can't.
Good.
Yeah, we what was your question, Niner? Sorry.
I said did he process any of that, or is he like in shock right now?
He's kind of in shock, but you see him nod and he's like looks around, and you see I'm just like, do I need to slap you right now? Do I need to knock some sense in you? I'm good. I can't do it by myself. I need to go find and he kind of runs off.
Okay.
And he starts like yelling at people, and you hear him like, "We need to go towards the entrance."
Right, can I like turn to like vocalize myself?
It was such a nice party.
I didn't hear you, Niner. I'm sorry.
Can I like turn around and like vocalize myself and be like, "Hey, everyone, like get out! Like we need to go! Like leave!"
Yeah, everyone's kind of already running towards the entrance.
I'm like, go!
As like at
Me
this
and the boys
point,
at 3 a.m. when there's
pyramid-
beans.
Me and the boys at 3 a.m. when there's beans. Go! But like at this point, because a pyramid like basically came out of the other pyramid, the first pyramid's kind of falling apart.
Oh no!
And they're all kind of crashing.
Okay, are they going towards any of the people down towards the bottom?
It's there's a lot of rubble, so everyone's kind of moving.
Didn't you say that the house was on a hill?
Okay,
House is on a hill.
Oh.
So I know for a fact that the Gorbov, that at least Nina and Driddick have made it outside. Correct.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
Okay, can I see if I can find Ingrid, or can I see her?
Roll a perception check for me.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of stuff going on right now.
That's an 18.
Trying not to listen because I feel like something important is about to happen.
And that's a 12. I rolled an 18 and a 12.
18 to 12. So you get the 12 then.
And then would that be +1?
Oh, that
perception,
was
right?
Yeah, perception. So yeah, so
13. So it would have been 19 and 12.
No, you don't find Ingrid.
Oh no, 19 and 13. Okay.
Yeah, you don't find Ingrid anywhere with that 13. It's too much chaos going on. Everything is a mess. The
people are screaming.
People are screaming and running. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much everything is falling apart. There isn't any fire.
That's good.
That's 1 plus.
Yeah.
I could change that.
Well.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. If you could just leave your TV, perfect. Yeah. So it's very difficult to find anyone specifically.
That was a mistake.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You good, EJ?
I'm fine.
Oh,
Everything's fine.
Okay, cool. Watching him struggle. You can't find Ingrid anymore. No.
Oh no! I saw the pole go towards the the screen. Okay. Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna run up towards everything that's going on.
Okay. What is your plan here?
I don't know. Like, well, wait. I kind of want to find Ingrid and make sure that she is okay.
Okay.
Can I do that first?
With everything going on and the 13 you rolled, you are not able to find her.
Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna make my way up the rubble.
All right. So yeah, everything begins to. It's still falling. Like everything
but, it's kind of settled a little.
It's
bit.
Sort of settling. Some of it is like things are still falling apart.
But it's not gonna be like tumbling like how it was before.
No, it is not tumbling like how it was before.
Okay.
Yeah, it's.
Can I strength yeet myself up there?
What do you mean?
Can I do athletics to get up there?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a athletics check for me then, yeah.
Okay, good. Good. That is a 15 plus 7.
15 plus 7? Okay, yeah, no, you are able to get through very easily and without any problems. There isn't you don't nothing falls on you or anything like that. As you kind of make your way through everything, you see the rubble moving as leaves and sticks and branches kind of push their way out, and you see a treant kind of holding and covering Reximus, and from what you can kind of see, Tat as well, as it's kind of brushing itself off.
Okay, can I use strength to help move rubble?
Yeah, you begin to start moving rubble and everything.
Yeah. I don't think I should have a problem with it, knowing my strength.
No. I still want you to roll a strength check though.
Okay, yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah, while you're rolling that, Reximus and Tat, as Reximus for you specifically, as everything starts to begin you didn't lose consciousness, but everything is kind of there's humming in your ears and throbbing from basically a mini internal explosion from the egg inside of you. Yeah, that's what the magical explosion inside of you. The eggs are the worst. Sorry.
Hold on. Just really quick. Pump sent me a new overlay, but instead of Reximus, or it is Reximus,
it's Xmas.
But it's spelled WRECK because I'm wrecking the campaign apparently.
Amazing.
So anyway,
it's accurate.
Oh no, it is. Do you want to put it on the stream?
Did I miss anything, by the way?
Put it on.
No, everything's basically falling.
I scaled everything that fell, and I just found you guys in the tree ant.
Yep.
I actually can't put it on right now.
We're in a tree?
No, there's
tree ant. The thing that grabbed you.
Oh, that thing. Yeah.
And it's kind of holding over, it's kind of body bent over, keeping the rubble off of you, and it's pushing its rubble away from you guys.
Right.
Are you okay? He kind of looks down at the two of you.
How dare you touch me? Let me go. Get off of me. And I try to shrug him off.
As you he's not holding you anymore, but he's over, hovering over you guys, keeping the rubble from hitting you, just Okay. And he moves away, and a rock hits you in the face as he like moves.
What? I don't get to like duck out of the way.
You don't take any damage. It's just kind of like rubble.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That's cool. You should be thankful. And he like begins to move again, rubble away. No need to scream, little one.
Did you also need my roll? Did you need my roll?
Yes, please.
I rolled a 19. That's my best roll yet. That's +5.
Nice. All right. So yeah, you're 19 plus 5 or just 19?
19 plus 5. My strength mod is a +5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just give me the full number then.
That'd be a 24.
24. Okay. So you get over there and you start moving rocks off the tree, and the tree kind of looks over. Thank you. Hey, Myrtle. Next time you need to turn off the camera, if you could just, since you're on your phone, if you could just like put it face down, just so that it doesn't mess up the overlay. No worries, no, not at all. Just makes
like I'm not turning it off. It just like if I leave the app, then
yes,
it won't let me.
Got it,
so trust me, I'm not doing it like to be a turd.
No worries, no, that's all right.
It's okay.
It's just I have to let my roommate know that her cat's being annoying. I thought it was my neighbor's cat, but it's fine.
It's all good. No worries. You begin to move the rocks on the tree and looks over to you. He's like, "Thank you." And
no problem.
He begins to stand up.
Can I help him up?
Let me quickly roll something for him just to see how much damage he took.
Also, how for perspective, how big is this tree at?
He is.
Is he bigger than Stu?
Let's double see here. Double check. Double C.
Because if he's bigger than Stu, overall he's doing better than Stu has so far.
I mean, he is a tree. It is bigger than Stu. Yeah, he's like 10 foot something.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about having tree? Replace Rex?
Jesus. So much savagery.
At least he would look at the right chat.
Apparently Reximus can't roll above a 10, so I mean, may as well have the tree guy join us instead.
Yeah, you guys don't need me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Stu.
So, am I able to help this guy up or no?
Yeah, you're helping move things and like getting rocks off of him. He took a beating though, from what you can see. He's okay. He's perfectly fine, but he's definitely got like his branches and like he one of his arms is broken. And he kind of gets up. Where am I? And he looks around at the rubble.
At this point, I don't know.
Myrtle, you are also kind of pushing rubble off of yourself. You didn't get much because you landed fairly easily. But you are just a couple feet away from this whole thing, basically, and you just see a tree talking to a dragonborn. What happened here?
You grabbed me without asking permission?
There were pyramids falling on the two of us. 3 of us.
Yes, but maybe you could have gotten the egg out of the way first before.
Wait. Your complaint is he didn't get the egg off of your waistcoat before he caught you and saved you from the pyramid landing on top of you?
Okay, all right. Before we continue on, what just happened? I left.
I'll just kind of be like,
maybe 5 minutes ago.
He did it.
What happened?
He dropped beans and everything exploded.
I don't know your name. Big thing. What happened?
I'm just pointing. Like, you asked me what happened, and I'm just like, he did it. He dropped beans, and
I say, what happened?
They grew pyramids.
Where is Triton?
It was. I'm just pointing to the pile of pyramids.
It was meant to be a practical joke. Clearly.
Oh yeah, what a joke it
very
was.
Practical.
Endangering so many people's lives.
Listen, I didn't know that it would do all this. I mean, it's just.
Did you know what it was going to do at all?
No.
I feel this was a poor decision, but I am.
I agree.
I feel as though he brought it on himself, though. You should have been there. You didn't even exist.
You brought a pyramid down on yourself.
Why are you questioning my
exist?
Yes.
And he looks at you just like, oh.
Wait, did I just like?
I like this tree guy. I like this tree guy.
Did I just shatter like his entire universe?
You gave him his existential crisis, my guy.
5 minutes after he's born.
What did he ask?
He's like,
Stu said he didn't exist.
Yeah, he said, I don't think this was the best prank you could have played. And Stu's like, what are you questioning me? You didn't exist 5 minutes ago.
Oh no,
I didn't.
Oh no. Yeah. This ancient tree is just like, where?
How long do you think you have existed? I mean,
I don't know.
Oh, it's okay, Mr. Tree.
Existential crisis.
And he kind of like, and he kind of sits down.
Oh.
I go over to him.
It's okay, Mr. Tree. Can I pat him and try to like?
Can I are like over there comforting him. I'm like,
can I cast healing word on him and try to fix his arm?
Yeah, sure thing.
Can I pick up his arm and like hold it for tap so he can like heal it?
It's just kind of like dangling.
Oh, okay. Oh no, that's even worse.
Can I do it anyway?
Is there any chance that I'm coughing up a little bit of blood at this point?
You absolutely.
Or egg.
All right.
Both.
Thanks for following, right, Cyberstrike?
Yes.
Yeah, we're both attending to the tree, Stu. You can just, sit there.
Right, yeah. Don't worry about me.
Go ahead and make your ooh, Hershey's nice. Go ahead and make your healing rolls, EJ.
Oh, what do I do for this spell? Sorry, I didn't read it before I tried to cast it. A creature of your choice that you can see within range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. My modifier is +4.
Roll d4.
Let me get this d4 out of here. 4.
What's he doing?
Natural 4 +4.
8. Nice. So he watches the arm kind of like it's like leaves and like roots kind of like reattach the arm a bit, and he's just kind of like, thank you.
I'm just a little shaky.
No, just heal the treat thing. Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll heal Stu too.
Very hurt.
No, hang on. No, I want to do this. Did Stu like dislocate anything or anything like that?
He's bleeding internally. You watch him as he's coughing up blood.
Okay, so whenever I go up to him, I'm going to use.
I really didn't agree with him.
I really didn't. No.
No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this because him and I had a bone to pick. So.
So you stopped me from trying to heal him?
Yeah, I'm like, nah, I got this. Okay. I'm gonna use what's it called? Lay on hands.
Mm-hmm.
You have a full healing power that restores 10 HP per long rest. As an action, you can touch a creature to restore any number of HP remaining in the pool of, or 5 HP to either cure a disease or neutralize a poison affecting the creature. So I'm going to use the full 10 hit points. Or wait, how much damage he took? He took 12, right?
Yeah, he took 12.
And so whenever I do this, whenever I go to heal him, I like grab you like directly in the gut, and I said, "I'm healing you, so be thankful."
Wait, you grab me where?
Right where it hurts.
Right in the gut. Right where it hurts. Like I'm like grabbing. I'm like I'm healing you.
Stomach?
He puts his hand and pushes like
forcefully
pushes his hand into your stomach.
And I'm like,
not
like healing you.
Yeah.
Be thankful.
Well, at least you helped me instead of this miscreant over here.
Did you just point at me and call me a miscreant?
Yes, 100%.
Me?
I lose. I'm like he's a she's a child. The tree just saved both of your lives.
Yeah, well, it's a tree thing, so
have some respect.
Yeah, well, okay.
You
know who you're talking to.
I'm actually upset by this because my connections to nature.
Tree hugger.
Well, no, like my character, like from my origin. Okay.
I know.
So Blue knows like this would actually be something that would upset my character very much.
All right. So wait. So how much did you heal me for?
10.
10.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I don't even say thank you or anything. I'm just like that was my only response. So.
All right. What'd you say, EJ? Sorry.
I was directing this to the tree. I was like, so what's your name?
I don't have one.
Oh. Can I call you
He just
Barky?
like looks back to the ground and he just like puts his hands on his forehead. He's like, or at least what you believe would be his forehead area. Just like,
I'll just like put my hands on his elbow and I'll be like, can I call
Give
you
him a
Barky?
name, Tat.
Hey, so I want to look. I want to go try and find like Triton's body.
Good
Can
luck.
I also go and look for Triton's body?
Because you said he was unconscious. I don't know how he is after all this stuff.
He's probably dead.
So
yeah.
I mean, 2 pyramids in a tree, you know.
okay.
And
Well,
the mushrooms growing inside him, and
Go ahead and roll investigation for anyone who wants to look for him.
Okay.
Chrissy, what are you doing right now?
As a
As you're
15,
kind of nearby, but also not with them directly.
Yeah, well, I've kind of overheard everything that's been going on. I've been kind of trying to crawl myself out of the rubble and make my way over that way, since those are the closest voices that I hear, and they seem fairly trustworthy.
Okay. So yeah,
Or
make
you
your way
updated
over-
your sheet, right? By
Yes.
adding 10 health points.
Yes.
if I keep talking to Barky as I've named him with my big eyes, I can try to
That's
help him or
adorable.
have him help like
This is
clear the
fun.
rubble too.
Oh my god.
He looks
write
like an
this
angry
down.
piece of celery.
Stu, what'd you roll?
I got 14.
I got a 15.
All right. Nice, Stu. You rolled higher than a 10.
Yeah.
Still not a 15 yet, though.
Well,
He'll get there.
We'll get there. It's
Yeah, he's got
I
to
got you
train up
15, though.
to that level.
Yeah.
Poor Barky.
My dice aren't used to rolling that
Hey,
high,
you started
right?
from a 1, now you're at 14.
Yeah.
What is this session? What were we supposed to accomplish, and what has happened now?
I don't think this was supposed to
I don't
happen,
think
but
so.
you know, I think this was supposed to happen like maybe later in the story, and
And
Stu's
that,
like, you know
that
what, this
key
is the
that we
time.
were probably supposed to get
You
is
know,
now
he's
buried.
Blue knew that I was gonna present these to him, though.
I did. I knew.
Yeah. So he figured it would happen, but not this chaotic, probably.
I didn't think I would roll a natural 1 on him, meaning I didn't
Yeah.
think he would grab the bag, eat one of the beans, drop the bag, including all the other beans, and spawning the rest.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't from one bean and then more mushrooms growing and then them just doing it. It was all of the beans.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's all the beans. He really spilled the beans on that one.
Oh, I was gonna say it, but then you said it, and I was like, I'm not gonna say it. But...
I guess we got bean boozled.
That's not exactly how the item works, but it happened now.
It's fine. It's already done.
It's already done. Yeah. I'm
He's mostly
reading over
healed
the
now,
instructions.
Jim.
I'm reading over the instructions of the item again, but this is a better outcome.
Yeah, this is okay.
Sorry, Jesse.
So Chris, you begin to make your way over to Barky and Tad at this point, while Reximus and Alcides begin to like search for Tritum. 13 and 14, correct?
Mhm.
15, 14.
15, 14. Okay. You begin to search. You don't find anything. You begin to like spread out and search a little further in the rubble.
Well, I mean, can I like pick up rocks since, you know?
Oh yeah,
strong-
no, yeah. You're doing
strong.
Yeah, you're doing that absolutely. Like you're moving rocks and everything. While that's happening, Chris, you make your way over to Tat and Barky, and you watch as Tat's kind of like comforting this tree.
Wait. I know what to do.
All right,
Can I use Divine Sense to find him?
find him. Yeah, you can. How much more divine sense do you have?
Oh no.
I have 5 per long rest.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, you still
So-
have. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Divine Sense to see if I can detect
That's
him.
funny.
Okay. You do not. How long is the range on that again? Sense.
60 feet.
60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Don't hurt Barky.
Barky's
my new best friend.
Fairly at the 60-foot range, you get the sense that there is a infernal and a. Let's see here, celestial. Sorry. Give me one moment.
Well, because it's good. It's a sense of you can detect good and evil, and then until any turn, you can sense anything affected by it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just.
I can know exact locations of Celestial Fiend and Dead.
Yep. I'm trying to check something real quick.
How much chocolate do you have?
I was given a lot of chocolate for Christmas, and I never had the chance to eat it because usually we have other desserts at our house. But
I wouldn't be able to eat that much milk chocolate. Only dark chocolate.
You sense an infernal
inferior.
About 60 feet away from you.
I don't agree.
But you don't sense anything else.
We dig.
All right, so you begin to dig looking for him.
Pretty much, yeah.
Barky is currently having an existential crisis.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to help with that.
Yeah, you're helping with it. He's just I don't.
As this is going on, can I hey Tat, could you maybe see if he would possibly help us?
Sure. Hey, Barky, I know you're going through a lot right now, but could you help us dig through the rubble and see if we can find the other people that were with us? They might be under a lot of rocks and they might be hurt.
Is my name? My name's Barky. I don't.
If you want it to be. You said you didn't know what your name was, so I said, can I call you Barky?
Sure.
It's like big puppy dog eyes.
He softly pats your head. Sure.
Thank you.
Will be Barky from here forward.
Yay!
And therefore, Tat has gained a companion.
Yes. I have a pet tree.
This is so cute. It hurts.
He begins to stand up and starts looking around as well. Let me roll an investigation for him.
It's literally just the two towers, but instead of
it's also a tree that could just pick up lots of rocks and move them.
Hey, Blue. I'm assuming our rolls were not good enough then, because I didn't hear you tell us the result.
You haven't found him yet. It's going to take a little bit.
Okay.
There's a lot of rubble.
Okay.
I mean, 2 pyramids,
Basically, what I... sorry. No, that's terrible. He's also searching. Basically, I'm just combining your rolls to give a time range of how long it'll take.
Right.
Okay.
Chrissy, what are you doing as they're looking? And Tad is kind of well, we're here now.
Well, I was making my way over towards Tat and Barky. I don't know how far away I was from them. So
not far at all, 5 feet.
So I probably made my way there at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
Whenever you said making my way down over them, I was thinking
Downtown.
making my way down this rubble to find out what the heck is going on right now.
It's really big.
Hello?
Tree is having existential
You want to steal the mouse?
crisis.
Sure.
He doesn't know who he
Can you
is.
catch?
I'm scared. Can you do it under the thing?
So yeah.
I could, but what's the fun in that? I'm gonna
They're gonna
yeet.
give you the face.
Yeet!
Hi, McKay.
Did you get it?
It bounced off my phone.
Oh. Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. So you make your way over, and you kind of make your way over to Tad at this point. The other three are now searching.
Hi. I seem to have got myself caught up in this mess that I didn't know would be created. I was just here to steal from the rich. I'm Chrysanthemum. You can call me Chrissy, since that's easier. And your names are?
Hi, I'm Tat. This is Barky. That guy's Alcides, and that guy's a dinosaur.
Does he hear us?
You guys have at this point, you two have kind of spread out and you're further away, so you can't hear that going on.
You just see piles of rocks just being thrown.
Yeah, basically. Barky is still fairly nearby. Hello. I existed 5 minutes. I did not exist 5 minutes ago.
Oh no!
And he starts picking up rocks and moving them again.
Like a dead face inside I am moving.
Yeah. And he begins to move items. And
Barky needs to be a part of the party.
Leave your pet.
After a few moments of searching, you all begin to hear heavy jangling metal of armor, and you watch as about 50 guards all run up. All of them with spears and swords, and they all kind of point at, "Oh, stop what you're doing!"
Okay, I motherly instincts for the small child. Immediately, I put my arm out in front of Tat and just kind of move her behind me, because small child must protect.
I will hold your hand.
You watch Barky is picking up a rock, looks over, drops the rock, and just doesn't move.
I walk over next to Barky and I'm like, "It's okay, big guy."
Reximus, what are you doing when the guards show up?
I do stop. I do stop. Like,
We got some explaining to do.
Mostly because I really don't want to put in the effort. But like, are they talking to a specific person?
When
or just,
you-
like,
yeah,
all,
when you,
like all of you.
Okay.
You see all of you standing at this rubble and halt! Stop!
And I'm literally just like, what is the meaning of this?
Could they see that we were trying to dig through the rubble to like?
They see that you're trying to dig through the rubble.
Okay.
You don't know what they think.
Okay.
What?
Yo, can I roll insight?
Yeah, sure.
Lit.
Hey yo, can I roll inside?
9.
They don't trust the fact that you're the only people standing in this rubble right now.
Can I roll
Okay.
Of a
persuasion?
noble. What are you
Persuasion
trying
to
to
what?
persuade
Yeah.
them?
Can I be like, "Hey, this happened, and then we're doing this now to look for people"?
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
You could have just said there are people buried under the rubble. We're trying to help out here. But okay.
That's more or less. That's what I'm taking from it. Yeah,
Okay.
that's more or less what he's saying. But still, disadvantage.
So do I still get my modifier though?
Oh yeah, you still get your modifier.
Okay.
It's just
Okay, so that would have
you
been
have
a
to roll
20,
twice. Take a lower.
and that would be a what's that? 15 plus 6, 21. So I rolled a 20 and a 21, so that's pretty good.
What is your modifier? 6?
Yep.
All right.
Persuasion, charisma, paladin.
Bruh.
You like the guards kind of stop and all look around, and you watch one of the guards more wearing like kind of better armor and more decorated. It looks like kind of walks over. I do not care. We will search. Get out here now.
Get out here now.
Yeah, get out of the rubble and come towards us. Basically,
Do you know who you're talking to?
does not matter. Currently, you blew up a building. At least you're the only
Hey,
people
nobody said
standing in
we
the
did
building
it.
of a noble.
That is a fair point, but I am Reximus Snarlchild,
And you
and I will not
tell
be
it to
spoken
us.
to.
I'm just gonna look
in
up at
this way.
Myrtle and be like, should we do what they say?
You can tell it to us when you get away from
How
the
many
rubble.
guards did you say there was?
Like
About
50?
50.
About how many?
50.
50.
Darn, if only it was a little less, I'd be like, let's take them.
Yeah, we can take on an army from the
Just like a
city.
few less, yeah.
None of us have our weapons.
Yeah, you're the only one with weapons right now.
What? Do you know
Me?
not?
Well, I mean, like, I have a
Tat,
dagger
you have
on
your
my
weapons.
leg
Mhm.
underneath my dress.
Yeah,
I do not have my weapons.
Yeah, I don't have weapons either, so.
you.
But no, I'm like,
Alcides, wouldn't you have your weapons? I thought
Yeah, because you're a guard.
okay, yeah, I would have weapons, but I would not have my.
shield or
Armor.
armor.
Okay.
No,
Right.
you only have the sword.
Well, we're we had a disadvantage.
I think we can win. We got Barky. I'm kidding.
Oh!
Reximus, two of the not two, like 3 or 4 of the guards like step forward, like with spears and weapons, and the kind of head of it all, kind of. I do not care who you are. Get out of the rubble now.
Again, I just kind of look up to Myrtle.
I'm a little
or
like
Chrissy.
Yeah, I'm very peeved, but I'm gonna
Alright.
I'm gonna just start stepping out.
I'm gonna start moving. I'm gonna say, you know, let's go, Bart. I'm gonna bring it. Barky's coming with us. There's no doubt about it. Barky's coming with us.
All right. Barky's like, okay, I see. And he like begins to like step and move, and all the guards back up. And you're like, what the? As they see Barky begin to move.
You know what we could have done? We like, you know, our big friend here thinks otherwise.
Oh no.
We have a treant.
Yep.
We have the Hulk.
I have an army.
We have a Hulk. That's so
yeah, that's
good.
basically it. Yeah. But like the guards kind of step back, and are you like listening to the guards' instructions?
Me?
All of you.
I
What
am
do they
listening.
say?
Yeah.
I'm
We want to listen to what they
following
have to say.
Chrissy.
We just want to say, what is your reason for us leaving? We're trying to find.
Leave it to the
Ooh,
professionals. Either you are the cause of this, or you are civilians, and we do not want more civilians getting hurt.
What makes
And
you
we
say
do
we're
not
not
want you-
professionals?
And he looks you up and down, and he looks at all of you. There's a child, a tree, one of the more wealthy, and you two. I do not know you two. Chrissy and he kind of motions to Chrissy and you all say these. I do not know the two of you, meaning you've not been here before. So please come with us. You, and he kind of motions to about 20 of the guards. Start searching. You 4, 5, and he like looks at the tree. Are gonna come with me, and he kind of steps back and kind of motions some of the other guards to come with him. The rest of you search for anybody, survivors or otherwise.
Listen here.
Oh no!
I've
Please
got
stop
important
talking,
business.
please.
All right. I did not plan to be at this party for too long. Okay. So, I would really appreciate it if I could just take my leave.
You will tell us your story in the guardhouse. All of you will. And he kind of
I don't think you hear what I'm saying. I
don't think you hear what I'm saying. Would you like to be put in cuffs and
Can I roll,
muzzled?
can I roll persuasion?
I like
at all?
mumble under my breath. Can I even
Roll
reach his arm?
persuasion with deception.
I can't even reach his
Wait,
arm.
with deception?
Persuasion with disadvantage. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Roll both.
oh god, dude. Okay.
No, with disadvantage.
You are joking, dude. You know how I've had like horrible rolls this entire
Roll
time? Nat 20, dude.
With
On a
disadvantage?
disadvantage.
No, now roll another
So-
time.
Come on.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, sick. I got that's hold on. You said persuasion, right?
Persuasion. Yep.
That's
The
a
one
13.
time we need him to not do well.
Let me
Please,
roll.
please, you're gonna get us in so much more trouble.
It's persuasion versus insight, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care. You are currently a suspect. So, I'm sorry for taking your time.
Jokingly, I go, Barky, now! No,
No, all of the guards put spears up to you.
I said
Barky-
joking.
I know.
No,
Are you saying
I
this
throw
jokingly,
back
Niner, or
in
Alcides, do you say it as a joke?
No, I'm saying, like, myself, I'm saying this
Nice.
jokingly.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Bro.
Uh,
Alright, I kind of
This is the chaos I
we won't
signed up for.
we won't take too much time out of your day, but please, for
Fine,
your
if you
own
insist.
sake. And
I mean, I'm just saying that when you receive a very nasty
can-
letter
Before
on
we
your
go, can before we go, can I ask how long this is gonna take?
depends. Are you talking to me or talking to the guards?
Guards.
It depends.
I'm asking because I was a guard for I was guarding a family that was here, and I had them leave whenever everything went to go like just went bad.
Well,
So
then
I
they
just-
are either safe or they are not here.
That's
They-
what
they're
I'm wanting
either
to know.
safe or
Would
are
you be
gone.
able to see at least send a guard to see if the family is safe? Possibly.
You and he motions to one of the guards. What's their name?
Gorbovs.
Go check the Gorbov family. The rest of you, please come with us. And he and 5 other guards kind of.
Can you tell them it's Alcides wanting to know?
I will.
Okay.
Or he will.
Okay.
The guard kind of
Thank you.
bows and runs off.
Okay.
And you all begin to be escorted to the noble portion of the city's guardhouse. And we're going to take a 5-minute break.
Oh,
cool.
All right.
Talk to the chat. I need to. It's a pee break, everybody. Get some water.
Yeah, I gotta pee. I'm gonna get some water. Food's been done for like an hour, so.
Yeah. We're gonna take a small break because I need to stand up and stretch. I'll be right back.
I need to put some shorts on because these pants are making my legs very sweaty.
All right, thank you for the description.
You're welcome, mblohr. mblohr, push-ups?
Maybe.
Okay.
I want to send you guys a meme that Hawk sent me. Actually, you guys we all know what the Pikachu meme is,
the
right?
surprise Pikachu meme, yeah.
Yeah. So it's Tree, you're dumb. Rex, you didn't exist. Tree, and then Pikachu.
Love that.
Bro.
So good.
This is how Alcides was running.
How we doing, chat?
I'm just looking at.
Put the new frame during the break. Yeah.
That's quite a run.
All right, I gotta hide Discord maybe. Hold on.
Evil Luki says, EJ, I would have finished the chocolate by now. I mean, yeah, true. I've had it since Christmas, so I should have been eating more.
I would finish that in a day.
Honestly, I wish I had more opportunity to eat it, but.
Also, question. Oh, sorry, I just brain farted. I want to know the backgrounds for each of y'all's characters because I really don't know it all that.
Yeah, sure.
Just like the basic background information.
Yeah, sure. We can do chat time in between. My name is Tat. I'm a 11-year-old little halfling girl, 2 foot 2 inches tall, little tiny girl.
If your parents are both halflings, wouldn't you just be a quarterling?
Math. Wow. Oh no. Wow. Luckily, halfling is a race, not a measurement. So yeah, I'm a cute little girl. I grew up in the forest, or in a little village near the forest, to the southeast, I think, of the city that we're currently in. But we recently decided to move to the city because weird stuff was happening in my village. But on the way, our caravan got attacked, so now I have got separated from my parents, trying to find them, assuming that they got to the city. Then, well, you know, I met a genie, and the genie said, hey, you should go find a dragonborn paladin or a dinosaur diplomat, and maybe they can help you find your parents. And I'm like, cool beans. I don't know what that means, but that was basically the gist.
You guys can check the Evotech stream if you want, because I now have an updated name above my face.
Updated name?
Yes.
For Reximus. Reximus. Nice.
Good thing Pump for that one.
Beautiful.
That's funny.
How do I get to...
Sorry about that.
What's your story? Chrissy?
Well, Chrissy is she is a wood elf. She is from the city. Basically, she does jobs every now and then in towns where either, you know, like, oh, hey, this local thief has been stealing everybody's purses. Somebody come stop this man's. Or, you know, breaking into their house. And she's all like, yeah, yo, bro, I'll do it. And she, you know, gets paid for the job. She does the job. She does it good. And normally she gives most of her money to whatever she doesn't need to live off of to the poor. And occasionally as a little side hustle. That's what we're doing here at this party right now. She'll steal from the rich and give to the poor. The reason she's at this town is because she just finished a job in a local area of it, like a smaller area.
What's going on?
She overheard, oh, hey, there's this big party going. Want to check it? Check it. And she's like, thanks, I'm gonna go steal now. And so that's what she'll be doing.
Neato.
Are we discussing the reasons why we're here?
Yeah, we're just kind of this isn't in the game. This is just kind of general discussion for a little bit, giving backstory to each other.
I really don't know much about the other characters.
So we're just giving backstories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hi.
Hi, Reximus.
My name is Reximus Gnarlshire. I am the son of two well-known and distinguished diplomats. And so I have many connections within the district, such as Tridum, who is like a friend of my parents, but I was invited to the party. Well, we don't know what happened with Tridum, but so I basically was invited to this party instead of my parents because they're out and doing diplomatic things in, I guess, another country, or is it another city? Country. Okay. Yeah. So I was invited in to represent them, I guess. And so I brought this family heirloom because Tridum is not the greatest person, and we don't like him. And so I just brought this bag of beans to give to him, and tried to, and was going to convince him that, like, oh yeah, it would make him look better or whatever, but clearly that was not the case. So
depends on your outlook of better. If crushed like a grape is better than
oh no,
how he looked apparently.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Oh, is Josie
Hi
doing
everyone,
art for
I'm
YouTube?
the DM.
Hi.
Well, hi DM.
All right,
Niner hasn't talked about his character yet, so
yeah.
Hang on, let me finish this chicken leg.
Okay, dude.
That's
Chicken
so
leg.
rude.
Dude, when you were introducing your character, I was just imagining the Captain America, like, so, you did something bad. You knew you weren't supposed to, but you fed a guy a bag of beans.
Captain America detention.
Exactly.
Oh boy. Before Nana, you talk about your character, we can so we've gone for nearly 3 hours at this point. This is where this is where a good stopping point for the session. If we want, we can continue after this. But this is a good stopping session. Point for the session, I would think. If we want to stop after and just kind of like talk for the last little bit of this.
Sure. It's definitely a good
I'm good for whatever.
Point. I don't.
Start off next
I
time.
wouldn't mind keeping going, but if we want to have a good stopping point, then this is a very good
stopping point.
Do we want to
go for another hour or two? Is the question.
Oh no.
Okay.
I do want to hear about Niner's character though, as well.
Yeah. No,
okay.
No, go ahead.
So it's just backstory, right?
Yeah, kind of like what you would like about your character.
Okay, so I'm Alcides. I am a Dragonborn Paladin.
Hi, Alcides.
Hello, Alcides.
So I'm actually going to do like description and notes because my actual backstory is great. So I am chaotic neutral. I'm a pale. My size is about medium, about 6'8". I have hair. Believe it or not, it's very like scale-like hair. Rugged silver, and I'm also black with white, which is my neon colors. I'm 23. And I like long walks on the beach.
Nice. Single ladies, you get that? Alcides is single. Niner's not.
Oh
no, I'm not. All right, so backstory.
Dude. I mean, what?
we should have done this in character.
Backstory. So my backstory is while patrolling okay, wait, actually, I'm an Outlander, so that's part of it. Anyways, while patrolling your Outlander's tribe's land, you had to come across a crawl. If you don't know what a crawl is, you can look it up. They're like they're very insect-like looking grasshopper people.
KRAWL.
UL.
UL? All right.
KRAUL. It's a new race I had yet to interact with. Over time, I began to befriend the Crawl, and they taught me their language. So that's why I know Crawl. However, one night, a group of Kralls snuck into my tribe's village and slaughtered all of my people. I tried to defend them and myself, but to no avail. After a gruesome massacre, one of the Kralls stood above me, my life in their hands, but they left me alive. Now I live walking with the knowledge that I'm the only survivor of my tribe of people lost to this world. And my main thing is to find out why the Krall didn't kill me. And that's my whole thing. I'm also a oathbreaker. So my god, I had believed in the gods, and I now don't have belief in the gods because whenever I asked for help from my god, which is, as you all know, Kite.
Believed in the god of Kite.
Q Denise coming into Discord.
So Denise helped me come up with a list of the gods.
Oh
so
no! Please.
Kite is the god of.
You're welcome, Niner.
Nature. Yep.
Nature. And now you would know this as well as you all of you would know this. This list of gods, which I'll.
But anyways, so pretty much he failed me, so now I'm an oathbreaker. But as this campaign goes on, depending on how things go, I might start believing in the gods again. But as of now, I will
see. As of right now,
apparently, he failed you because you didn't give him any cookies.
I see.
So.
I just want to take a moment. I did this throughout the thing. I only know officially what Tat looks like just because there is a piece of art done by Joycey. She's wonderful. I love her. But the rest of y'all, I kind of guessed. So I drew terrible drawing.
Oh, I can't wait, dude.
Oh boy. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
So here we got Kristen at the moment.
I love the ears.
I don't know what dragonborns look like, so I guess.
Fantastic.
I will have you know, I am very beefy, so.
He needs to be a thicker stick figure.
Give me a second. I'll make you beefy.
Hawk said to you, Niner, sounds like if you were a better paladin, you would have saved your village.
Okay, now you're beefy.
Okay, a whole tribe of insect people coming in during the night, slaughtering my family and people, and me being out on patrol. That makes a difference.
Also, I have brought Hawk meme up on my screen.
What?
I want to see it.
Tree, my name is Barky. If you want it to be companion bonding.
It's adorable. Okay, and then I drew Reximus. That's what I just imagine a T-Rex.
Oh my gosh.
Or am I wrong?
I mean, basically.
And then Tat is small.
Yeah.
It's small.
Nice.
And your boomerang.
Yeah.
Nice.
Terrible drawings of everyone.
You know what we should also do for these streams? If we get memes and fan art and stuff, we should have it filtered through close to the end of the streams.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be awesome. At the end of the stream, have the memes pop up. Although some of them might be funnier in context. When we had the Paladins D&D, sometimes Hawk would send art and we'd laugh at it during the moment.
Send memes, yeah.
Chat, so whenever I say beefy, I don't mean I'm a thick boy. I mean I'm a strong boy. I'm a big meaty boy.
I drew big muscles.
Yeah.
My strength is -1, I think.
Myrtle.
Yeah.
Pumpkin says, "Send me a scan of those images, and I'll make an animated intro for this."
I don't know how to do that, but I can do that.
For taking photos of me.
I'll just take a photo.
Animated intro of just the
sorry, I had to go plug my phone in because it's on 3%. So y'all get this terrible angle of my forehead.
Nice.
I forgot to mention.
I was about to say it. I was gonna say if Chrysanthemum really wants to know what I look like, just ask Nina.
Hasn't reached that point yet, my guy.
Oh no, okay, that's not what I meant.
Did they smash?
No, they have not.
Okay.
PG stream.
Do we want to tell them about the one shot?
That's up to you.
Okay, so pretty much,
Oh wait, I know what happened. Never mind.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about because you're the one who made it like this.
No.
we both kind of did. You encouraged it.
I puppeteered the situation that you created.
Okay. I big strong boy
like me and Ingrid.
Fight Club. I go out and do things.
Yeah, basically, kind of.
Wait, what'd you say?
It's like Stuart and Ingrid's situation.
Kind
Similar-ish,
of,
yeah.
Except
you don't know what his situation was.
Except
though.
Listen.
He was getting undressed and she walked in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty much, like.
That's the PG.
I am an 11-year-old child.
Covers ears.
Yikes.
I'm this many. Oh, you can't see my hand.
I was
this many years old.
Yeah, pretty much. I would just finish like doing like, like working out because of course I'm very fit and stuff like that. So
he's doing them 100 push-ups. By the way, Stu,
no, Niner. We're talking about your character. We're talking about your character.
Yeah, I'm talking about my character.
Right.
Yeah, so he's saying you're not fit.
Listen here, if this wasn't PG, there'd be so much I could say right now. No, anyways, and so yeah, and there was someone. I was expecting her to come back. Okay, so she met up with me that one day. She had been following me. I ran after her. She failed on something. She ended up breaking her nose.
Yes, I remember that.
I took her to the inn to help, like care for it. And
yeah, that'd be great.
She was
actually start.
Apparently, she watched me at the Fight Club and everything, and she was like very nervous and all this. And then like, I just kind of went with that, and I was like, you don't care if I get cleaned up because of Fight Club, all this, all that. Yeah, blood. And so like, I was cleaning up, and then she got even more like. So.
What
more
does
like
that even mean?
Nakey.
Oh no. Okay.
So if you could have listened, I wish we were
diverting the conversation.
We're diverting the conversation.
I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, yeah. So, Dean and I have a very interesting thing.
Okay.
That's not
so
a
he
thing
believes.
No, okay, it's not an actual thing, but we had a very interesting time before, like.
The most interesting thing I have to talk about is that I'm a bard and I play music.
Yep. Yeah. Play your little doot doot.
I play the doot doots. Yeah.
There's a 5% chance.
Did you go back and watch that again, Stu?
Absolutely. I was editing it.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, boy.
Oh boy. But yeah, no.
So what class are you, by the way, Stu? I have no idea.
Warlock?
Oh, interesting.
You're Magic Boy.
You're Magic Boy. And he is Squishy Magic Boy, who nearly died because egg.
From egg.
Nearly died from egg.
Death by egg.
Literally is a giant dinosaur, but chooses to be a.
I mean, to be fair,
clearly, eggs.
Cat butt.
Clearly, eggs that come from beans are not a yolk.
To be fair, that would have been the most spectacular suicide I've ever seen.
That is the
feeding
worst
someone else beans that spawn 2 pyramids and some eggs that you then eat and then explode inside you.
Did you say not a yolk as in not a joke?
Yes.
I hate you. And I'm killing your character.
Stick. Rocks fall, everyone dies. Got it.
I don't think he needs to do that. You're gonna do it yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Sure,
I dropped 2 pyramids on myself. So.
Yeah.
What do you mean everyone dies? It would just be you.
No.
Nah.
No.
Christy was also close to death. Not close to death, but could have taken a lot more damage. If the tree didn't spawn and grab Tat, same thing there. If you were still in the building, Niner, cool boy.
Lots of bad things.
Whoops! I need to do something.
But hey, we all lived. What a spectacular session.
Okay, cool. So I had to roll twice for other people.
Actually, it's only 9 p.m. I could definitely go more if we wanted. But...
I can't.
I could not.
No,
I have to dinner.
That's right.
Gotcha.
Hello.
Yeah, 3 hours is fine, honestly. That gives me enough time to get everything I wanted done.
Cool. Well, thank you all.
Because I mean, that's all I really had planned. I mean, I have more, but that's all I really had. I was like, this is a good point. Building explodes, you all get arrested.
Yeah. A fun way to get us all
Cat,
together.
going to introduce your character. Oh, yeah.
Graceful cat.
Wait.
Somebody click Stu's face. Somebody click Stu's face.
EJ's stream is a little bit behind, so
Oh
I'm
my
watching that now because I
God.
didn't even see that.
You're so dumb. What is wrong with you?
I just watched it again on my stream. Oh my god.
God, dude. Come on.
Oh, shit.
She's like laying on the ground like, what did I do?
Someone fed her a
So
bean.
done.
Bean cat.
Oh no. Oh goodness. Oh boy.
Nothing's broken, right?
Dude, I
Oh.
don't know what just happened. But okay.
Awesome Animal says, "Is cat okay?"
As graceful as ever.
Oh, she's fine. Yeah, she's just laying on the ground like, hi.
I'm here now.
Hello.
Yes, I'm here now.
Hey, it's not my fault that you decided to take up the small space of desk and then fall off. Hawk looked at entitled "Get Wrecked."
Oh.
Anyways, I gotta hop, my dudes. It was a fun time.
Alright,
Yeah,
see you, Myrtle. Thanks for coming by. I'm trying to look. Someone says they sent a tat art, but
I want to see Tatart.
I don't see it anywhere
Tatart?
yet.
Sent on Twitter?
Oh, now it's
I
just
have
sent.
another team, by the way.
Oh, that's great. Okay, here, let me.
Wait, where is it?
I need to download it in
What'd
order
you say,
to
Stu?
show it on my stream.
I have another meme.
What?
Oh, that's
Ah,
not
he
it.
has another meme.
Oh, another meme? I thought you said a
Why
meme.
aren't you a better paladin? I was on patrol. Your patrol wasn't observant. There was.
They let the village die, yeah.
I was a patrol out in the woods. Out in the woods. What do you
Your
mean?
patrol wasn't
Mhm,
observant.
mhm.
There was a lot of them.
It was only me.
Okay.
There are grasshopper people during the night. What do you expect?
A likely story.
Should have been easy to see. Oh goodness.
Okay, well, I don't know if there's a lot of them in the beginning, but they probably progressively came.
Oh.
That's funny.
Oh boy.
Listen,
This
Hawk,
is-
you don't know my life, okay?
This is the art that I was sent of Tat. It's adorable.
On
I'm
your
putting it.
stream?
Yeah, I'm putting it on my stream. It's
Okay.
there we go. It's
Okay,
not
I'll
the
have to
best
go
way to
check
put it
stream.
up there, but I had to improvise.
Wait, what are you streaming on? Are you streaming on YouTube?
I'm streaming on YouTube,
and
Twitch,
Mixer.
and Mixer all at the same time because I'm weird like that.
Oh my! Ow!
Multi-stream, baby.
Restream.io.
Oh,
That's so cool. What the heck?
I know.
That's awesome.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
I gotta go
Lily, I
look.
appreciate it. Lily also asked if the cat was okay.
EJ, what's your?
Yeah.
Never mind. I found it.
What? Oh, on my channel.
Did you really find
Oh,
it?
that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's sweet,
thanks so
though.
much, Star. Wait, Lily is the one who's asking if I got the fan art that was sent, but Star was the one who sent that. I'm confused. Okay, so this is Star's fan art, and Lily is asking if I got the art that she sent, I think. So there might be a second art, but I don't know where
Hey!
to find it. I'm
Okay.
confused.
Fan art is completely okay.
But yeah, thank you so much. This is amazing. I love it. It's adorable.
Okay, not that anyone is gonna make fan art of me, but I'm just saying.
I mean,
Just
I'd
saying.
love to see
If you-
any art of your character. I haven't seen any yet.
True, like any characters would be pretty dope. But I'm a red dino. I'm a
Oh.
red.
Basically, he's
Red
a T.
T-Rex.
He's
A T-Rex in
Um,
robes of fanciness.
he's a T-Rex with like human-ish proportions, bigger legs, obviously.
Oh wait, I need how? Crap.
Yeah. He is smart boy though. Well,
No, I'm not.
nah.
I'm kind of average, but I pose as like
Yeah.
smarter.
Yeah.
Like literally, my stats are so average.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah. Like,
Oh.
I was really hoping you would get that nat 20 on the egg. Oh, he walked
yeah,
away.
right.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. But sad days.
Disadvantage.
I would love to see art of Tat sitting on Barky.
Yeah,
that would be so great.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
How tall is Barky, by the way? Like, is he
He's
end
like
size?
10. He's end size. He's tall.
Yes, tall boy.
Oh, it was via email.
Oh, via email. Okay, I'll check my email then.
But yes, thank you everyone for showing up on both
All
EJ
3 streams.
Hold on, I am
Yeah,
trying to make some pistachio shells.
I
Okay.
don't seem to have gotten it yet. I can check
Don't
my...
forget to open. Oh yeah. Stu has to open up
we're
4
fine.
chaotic.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you gotta open up
Potats.
chaotic
You gotta
potats.
open up 4 potats.
I'm not opening up potatoes. I stated this
We opened up
before.
the chaotic potato beans. That's
Beans.
good enough, right?
We spawned 2 pyramids. What more do you need?
I know.
You killed 20 people. There were servants in that building.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
There were so many people in that building that just weren't at the party.
Listen,
What about
it was
were the guards at the
funny.
front door like dead too?
It was funny.
Stupid! That was
Funny joke.
It was funny.
It was for the views.
I don't.
Yeah.
They were on the other side of the
Yeah, I
building,
don't
technically,
see it
so
in my
they're kind of
email.
Okay. The guards are kind of okay.
Hmm.
But you killed. Currently, Reximus has the most kills. Highest kill streak right now in the campaign.
Oh no.
Could you resend it, Lily? Did you send it to
If you-
Ethan T
if
website
you
at
want also-
gmail.com?
So it'd be accidental KD for
Accidental Kitty. Also, it might be better if you send it on Twitter to EJ. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I can check my email. This is the website that or the email that I'm checking.
Hashtag tarot fan art. How about that?
Or you could do Evotech Tarot.
We could just do
That's it.
Evotech D&D or something.
Yeah, Evotech D&D. Just go ahead and do that. Hashtag Evotech D&D.
Any fan art or tweet reactions or whatever.
Memes, tweet reactions, anything.
Hashtag
Hey, also, what would you guys think about a podcast?
Evotech
That'd be
D&D.
interesting. I don't know.
I'm
how
already
you do
posting
that.
the episodes on the YouTube channel, but
Okay, cool.
so
And
people
then
can-
the videos are uploaded, kind of edited. The points in between where we're not doing too much is going to be uploaded. Is going to be cut out, I believe. And
Yeah,
then
it is gonna
uploaded
be-
to Evotech.
yeah, it's not gonna be like a highlight thing. It is gonna be just pretty much like the story. You know.
What do you want? Wait, what? Sorry, my Alexa started talking to me.
So Evotech, like DND or
Alexa, heck off.
Go ahead and do DND. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did. I did hashtag Evotech D&D. I put that in my chat.
So edited kind of all the points in between where we're not doing too much or there's silence or anything like that. Go ahead and
I'm tweeting that out.
sorry, yeah, those are that's cut out and it's just kind of like all the action and everything on the Evotech channel. The full streams, I believe, the full VODs can be found on our Twitch and also on EJ's channel.
Yeah, this is let me hide that. This is Joyce's scribble of Tat getting a head pat from Barky.
Ooh, I like.
So, Tat and Barky, the 5-minute-old tree, it says. Adorable.
I'm waiting to see it on stream.
I love it so much.
Oh, your other one's in the way so far.
I moved it after, sorry. I
It's just
didn't
waiting for
realize
stream
that.
to load.
That's cool.
And I guess I'll check my email again.
Branch pat. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's great.
That's adorable.
Actually, Star says there are probably people dying under the rubble as we speak.
Yeah. For anyone who sent fan art directly to EJ, you cool if we post that on the Twitter with the hashtag
Yeah.
Evotech D&D, guys?
Oh, the people? Yeah.
Like the artist specifically.
Yeah, or the artists could tweet it
Oh,
out.
yeah,
if
yeah.
they
Or if you want
wanted
to tweet
we
it
can
out, yeah.
retweet. Whichever you'd like. I don't know if actually Star
I'm a
has.
cute
Twitter.
little girl at EJ.
Oh,
Shumi
hi.
quoted you. I'm a cute little girl.
Who said this? Where?
Shumi
On Twitter?
on Twitter, yeah, tweeted your quote.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I just tweeted it out on the Evotech Twitter as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't see
There you
the Lily might be talking to McKay, because Lily says, McKay, I resent it. She might have been talking to McKay about fan art. I don't know if she's actually talking about fan art for me. I have no idea.
You know, sort of Twitter Tadley. Wow. Twitter sadly. That's a good.
All right, I'm going to end stream now that we're done with the.
Yeah, I guess I'll end my stream as well. Thank you all so much for coming by and for hanging and for the chaos. It was great fun.
Honestly, thank you everyone. We hope to see you. Thank you for watching. Evotech will be streaming tomorrow, and we hope to see you next Saturday with more D&D.
Yeah, Evotech streams every day, various different things.
Yep.
And you can also check D&D on my channel.
Good
night, guys.
Bye.
Yeah, bye, guys. You can't see me waving, but bye.